Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Smackdown. I'm your host, Conman167 here today, and this is not only just a special edition of Smackdown that is gonna run for 2.5 hours long. Yeah, that's right. We also are going to get AEW Rampage going down here tonight. It is going down. Rampage is going to have a 1-hour buy-in show starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, because of AEW's copyright rules and how strict they are with them, we will not be able to bring any of AEW's audio to you guys here tonight. But SmackDown, we will cover the entire 2.5 hours, and we will also jump in to the full 2 hours of AEW Rampage. That goes down tonight. Here we are, everyone. Let's do this thing. It is time for your Conman Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We've got ourselves Ryan Vazquez. How you doing, my friend? We have Alexander Harbula. I see Noah Saltzman up in here. Raul Kapar, nice to see you. We have Miguel. We have Steve Taylor up in here. Hot Sauce Harold. We have Cowboy 420. Zach Gidry, how you doing? Kevin Langoff, welcome to the live stream. We have Melissa Cabello up in here. Anthony Daniel, how you doing, my man? It's good to see you. We got Sean 704 up in here. King Chase is here. Calvin Jackson, my man, how you doing here tonight? We've got ourselves Zachary Talk Show, the boy from TX, Mr. Torna Kane. How you doing, Torn? It is good to see you here tonight. We have Ben Mallet up in here, Samuel Vlogs as well. Jermaine is up in here. How you doing, Jermaine? We have Colin Plays. So many wonderful people. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. Holy moly, everyone. What a week. What a week, to say the least. I don't even know where we begin with all of this. I'm sure everyone has noticed there has been a lack of content on this channel this week, and I'm sure everyone is wondering what the heck happened on Monday. My live stream was cut very short, and we will get into it right now. I don't want to start it off right at the very start of the show because I want to start up on a upbeat, positive, awesome note, everyone, because it's an exciting night of wrestling, right? It's a very, very exciting night of wrestling. The first time AEW and SmackDown are going head-to-head. And of course, SmackDown running for 2.5 hours here tonight. It is an awesome feeling, to say the least. But here we go, everyone. Also, reminder, today the CMU draw is going down. That will take place during one of the first couple commercial breaks here today, within the first hour of the show for sure. Big question is, how cute is my friend's baby? Oh my god. Dude, I got to meet her. I got to hold her. There's no other way to put it. This baby is adorable. This freaking baby is adorable, everyone. Like I don't know what do I say? My best friend had a baby, and she is so freaking adorable. Oh my god, guys. Like, I finally got to meet her. It's just awesome. But are you ready for a good time? It's time for Friday Night Smackdown. I'm looking forward to it. Now, good old Sportsnet is probably going to be laggy as heck. They're playing the intro. Interesting. Is this a new intro? I think this is a new intro. Totally a new intro, everyone. But damn! Are you ready for a good time? This is super laggy. Freaking Sportsnet, man. Supersized Smackdown, though. Let's do it. See you wrestling. How you doing, my man? It's good to see you here in this live chat. And if you guys are ready for Friday Night Smackdown, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Jason Barker over here, he says, "Sup, con man? I feel good. I feel fully recovered. It's really good to hear, my man. We were worried to all hell with you, Mr. Jason Barker. Super, super worried about you, but it's good to see that your health is good again, my man." Holy moly! Hey, we got a 2-0. go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's a Luck 7 dono. Hey! What the frig, man? Holy cow. Lucky bomb. Dude, what a way to start things off this supersized Smackdown. It's going all down here tonight. But man, guys, holy cow. What a start. What a start, everyone. Lucky. Thank you, buddy. We'll run that in just a hot moment. Tonight on SmackDown, we've got ourselves Brock Lesnar returning to the show. The man, Tangle with the... Whoa, it's Edge! All right, starting off the show with the Rated R Superstar. You guys know his name. Say it with me. Edge! Woo! Let's go, everyone. Let's go. I was not expecting to start off the show this way. Not at all. Also, everyone, brand new camera. I'm sure you have noticed big changes, moves are being made on this channel. Heck yes, everyone. Heck yes. All right, let's do it. Yeah! Pyro. Imagine there's pyro going in the background and I'll look a lot cooler. Yeah! Woo! I'm so hype as well, my man. So hype. All right, next Thursday, Crown Jewel is going down. So much is gonna go down in just the next week. I mean, we start tonight. Now, I want everybody to know here, it's unfortunate for all those AEW fans we have in this live chat. It is very unfortunate that I will not be able to be live this Saturday. AEW Dynamite will not happen on this channel this week, but I'm very excited for the week that we have ahead of us in the world of wrestling. We've got ourselves, of course, this show tonight, Supersized Smackdown. Something's got to happen. We've got ourselves AEW Rampage. We have the 1 hour buy-in of AEW Rampage, which includes my man, Bryan Danielson versus Minoru Suzuki. I'm not joking. They're giving it away free on YouTube. Woo! Minoru Suzuki, Bryan Danielson today is going down on the pre-show of the, I guess the AEW Rampage pre-show, the buy-in, whatever you want to call it. Like, and we haven't even ran through the cards here today. So the man, so Becky Lynch tangles with Sasha Banks en route to Crown Jewel. So we got ourselves Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch tonight. That's awesome. Carmella goes against Zelina Vega, so tag team partners going up against each other. Should have been Liv Morgan. Finn Bálor to battle Sami Zayn in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. I'm excited for that one. That's going to be a bomb-ass match. Naomi steps in the ring tonight against Sonya Deville. Daddy Deville is back in that ring. I can't wait to see how she looks there. And then Jimmy and Jey Uso versus the Street Profits for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Then we flip on over to AEW Rampage later today. We have Bryan Danielson versus Minoru Suzuki on the buy-in pre-show. It's free on YouTube at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we will be watching both shows simultaneously here today. Bobby Fish versus Lee Moriarty. Tay Conti versus Santana Garrett. CM Punk is going to be in action versus Matt Sydal. Ruby Soho versus The Bunny. And then their main event, Inner Circle versus the Men of the Year. So my boy Ethan Page and Junior Dos Santos. Woo! All right, guys, what a night of wrestling that we have. Let's get it kicking underway. Drop a like on this video if you're excited. Here we go, everyone. Let's do it. We also got to talk a lot about the streams this week, why they didn't happen, why Minecraft didn't happen today. We'll cover all of that. Stick around, everyone. But we're kicking off the show with Edge.
So Seth, this all started between us 7 years ago when you tried to use me as a stepping stone to notoriety. We spring forward 7 years and we find ourselves in each other's way with a need to become Universal Champion, which you cost from happening. But this has become so much more than that, hasn't it? I mean, all those weeks after you beat me in Madison Square Garden, you called me out and you called me out and you called me out, but you knew I wasn't medically cleared to compete.
That's true.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's true.
Beating me wasn't enough. You got greedy. But you called my bluff, so I come here to SmackDown. And what do? You go to my home.
Yeah.
Not my house. My home. And that's a big difference, because a house is just 4 walls. You went to my home, where I break bread with my family, where we laugh, where we cry, where I put Band-Aids on skin knees, where I tuck my little girls into bed every night.
Ooh, yeah. Things got personal. Absolutely, they got personal.
And you pissed all over it.
Yeah, that'll make any man mad.
I mean, it's straight out of my playbook. I remember years ago when I slapped Cena's dad? Yeah.
He slapped Cena's dad. I forgot about that.
Here's the thing with you and I. I underestimated you. I did. I underestimated you. And I shouldn't have done that, because that would be like underestimating myself, and I never do that.
He doesn't underestimate
himself.
You and I
are
ever.
So much alike.
Here is the slap
when we see our
mentioned.
Mistakes, we're able to capitalize on them. So at
Right
SummerSlam, you underestimated me, and I beat you.
You can't see that.
In Madison Square Garden, I underestimated you, and you beat me. You stretchered me out of the world's most famous arena.
It's true. That did happen.
And Seth, you're the only guy that within this ring comes close to matching my intensity.
Only? Whoa,
comes close
only?
to matching my passion. Some might say my obsession for this. Close, but not quite. Not yet. Now, are you Edge light? No.
No,
you're not, man. I can admit that. I was wrong. You are decidedly your own man. You are Seth freaking Rollins.
Wow, Edge just put him over. Oh, look at the drip god.
What's that?
So Edge really just put him over. There's a Seth, you suck chant. Oh, wow.
But because of that, I gotta end this. Because if I don't, our families continue to be affected by this. Now, I could go to
Hell
your
in a
house.
Cell.
I could have a chance encounter with Bex.
Whoa!
I mean, heaven knows we have some history. But I'm not going to do that.
True.
You see, I am going to channel it. I am going to change the look in your eyes from this point forward. I am going to leave you a husk of the man that everyone sees now.
Edge be mad. Drop that like, guys, if you're excited for Hell in a Cell.
See, Seth, a few weeks ago, you said that you felt sorry for me, and that would be a mistake. Because you never feel sympathy for a devil, and that's what we are.
A couple of devils.
And I damn sure won't hesitate before I put you down under my boot. I had my moment of doubt and pain. It's done. I will not hesitate. I will not have a second thought about it.
Wow. Great promo. Great promo.
It's fitting that this trilogy, that our story ends in Hell in a Cell. So Seth, I know you're watching. I want you to lean in real close. I want you to listen closely, because what I am about to say is a blueprint for your future.
A blueprint for his future.
In Hell in a Cell, I am going to scar your soul. And that is a scar that you never, ever heal from.
Dude, Edge got demonic.
As intense as we've ever seen him.
The Edge just, he embraced that devil, didn't he? Whoa. This match is going to be vicious. This match is something I can't wait to see. Crown Jewel next Tuesday. next Thursday, special start time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live right here, everyone, next Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Man, I can't wait for Crown Jewel. And I can't believe I just said that. WWE, the crowd, or the card for Crown Jewel is really, really good. Like, best card they have ever put on in Crown Jewel history, bar none. It is looking good. Holy moly. I'm ready for it. And you're gonna be in school. Dang, man, dang. Like, I feel certainly for you. Like, I do not... Like, I cannot imagine being in school, like, you know, during the day when the WWE event is going on and trying to keep my mind straight on, you know, English. Like, if you're there reading, like, freaking, I don't know, Stay Golden, Pony Boy, The Outsiders, and you're going down and you're just reading and you're just like, Stay Golden, Pony Boy, and you're like, oh my god, Crown Jewel is going on. I'm missing the freaking Hell in a Cell match between Edge and Seth Rollins. But Stay Golden, Pony Boy, I wouldn't be able to focus. I just straight up wouldn't. So I feel for you guys who are going to have to go through it. But now it's time, everyone, for Finn Balor. All right. So, my friends, let's get over here to the donations. Thank you very much to everyone for your support already, especially Lux7. Holy cow, dude. You are the man. I hope you're doing wonderful. We're going to get around to these donos right here, right now. As Finn Balor makes his way to the ring. Here's a promo.
Should bring respect and honor to the ring. The only thing that Sami Zayn respects is the sound of his own voice. Becoming king of the ring will be an achievement of a lifetime. But tonight, I plan on achieving an even greater feat. And that's shutting up Sami Zayn once and for all.
You gotta love those overly scripted promos from WWE. But he wants to shut up Sami Zayn. That's what he wants to do. We'll see if it ends up happening. Let's get this dono rolling. Thank you very much, Barker. You have to do the Seth Rollins dance.
Man, I feel good. I feel fully recovered.
That's so good. That's so good, my man. And now, everyone, I want you on your feet because it is time for one of the most epic donos we have seen in a little bit. My man, Lux7, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone on your feet for the first, I believe, first ever $200 dono with this new donation theme song. Kick it away, Roman Reigns. It's a godlike donation, and there's nothing better than the final boss of the WWE to represent it. Everyone on your feet for your tribal chief of this moment. It's Lux7. Acknowledge him, everyone. Fingers up in the sky for Lux7. Thank you so much, my man. And the sky for Lux7. Everyone in the sky for Lux7. This is for you, buddy. You're a gem. You're the man. Woo! Love it. Epic.
Hello, everyone. I've done almost every dono, but this one. Love the content, keep it rolling. You make all of our weeks better. Thanks again for everything.
Thank you, buddy. Really kind of you. Extremely, extremely kind of you. I think that was pretty epic, guys. Does that work for a $200 dono? It's the first time we've had it. I think that donation works for it. I think it does. And then we have Damian Robinson over here dropping 5. But before that, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Lux7. Acknowledge him, everyone. So, Boss Battle, Lux 7 has become a one-time Boss Battle champion. New boss. And then Damian Robinson dropping 5.
Sorry to start off on a low note, but I just wanted to ask for you all's prayers for my older brother who is in intensive care at the hospital.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Damian Robinson, dude. All right, thoughts are with you, my man. Seriously, thoughts are with you. Dude. Okay, I hope everything is going to go well. We are thinking of you. The Conman community is with you every step of the way, Damian Robinson. You got this, buddy. Your older brother's got this. Prayers in the live chat, everyone, for him. So sorry to hear about that. Okay, so that was the entire first commercial break. I wasn't able to get around to any of the stuff that I was planning on getting around to. So just keep in mind, we've got the CMU draw to do here today. I got to talk a lot about the recent stuff with our streams. You know what? We'll be able to talk about that next commercial break, okay, everyone? So I'll talk about what happened on Monday during the next commercial break, and then the commercial break after that, we will do the CMU draw, okay? I just don't want to bring everyone down while we've got some good wrestling on the screen. And now, here comes Sami Zayn. Oh, let's go! I love his theme song as a heel. I don't know why, but it just seems to work. It just seems to work. Can you imagine King Sami? King Sami. Steve Taylor says it'll probably be Balor and Woods in the finals. You say that until you realize Jinder Mahal beat freaking Kofi Kingston. Can I ask you something? Why did that happen?
Who doesn't love a good Cinderella story? Think about it, the man who's been beaten down and cast aside and oppressed and persecuted at every turn imaginable finally overcomes every single obstacle put in his way to rise to power and become king. King of the ring. King Sami Zayn. Oh, it sounds so good just saying it out loud. King Sami. You know, many people have a lot of words to describe Sami Zayn. I've heard obnoxious, I've heard annoying, I've heard a pain in the rear end, I've heard paranoid, I've heard...
King Sami, I'd be down to see it. I think all of you guys would be down to see it as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, a lot of people say all of those things. I mean, they're pretty much all...
But let's get the poll up here asking you, the viewers, who do you think is going to win this match? And then also later tonight, everyone, remember, we are going to be sticking around on this live stream right here. We are not going to be moving to a new live stream for AEW Rampage tonight. It will be all on one stream, so make sure you guys leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. We're going to be here for at least 3 hours, if not a little bit more, to dissect it at the very end. Holy cow, everyone. Lots of action tonight. So the question is, who will win this match? It's either going to be Sami Zayn, or it is going to be Finn Balor. I like the way Balor has been presented on the main roster since being called up again from NXT. I think he's been presented really well, honestly. They gave him that good match against Roman Reigns. Didn't really follow up on the whole cut rope thing, which I thought was stupid for them not to follow up on it. You would think Finn Balor would be a little angry, but at the end of the day, it protected the demon character, and that's the only reason why they did it, right? So the whole presentation of Finn Balor has been pretty solid. Would you guys agree? Do you like the presentation of Finn Balor here today? Or at least not even today, overall, since being called up to the main roster? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or fist emoji here in this live chat. But this match is officially underway. Finn Balor has Sami Zayn down on the ground, working on the left arm of Sami Zayn. Knee right there to the midsection from Sami. And then Finn Balor gets sent off the ropes. Sami goes for a big clothesline, and then he follows it up after Balor ducked underneath that first clothesline. Deep into the cover, hooking both legs. Now back into the cover after a kick out at 2, and another kick out at 2 by Balor. Again into the cover for the third time, and another kick out by Finn.
The approval rating would be
Finn.
ever seen when it came to the royal family somehow, some way.
Yeah, Finn looks good right now. He is in a little bit of trouble, but I think he'll be able to come back in this match. No guarantees, though. Oh, and Sami just using his knee to drop his entire weight across the back of the head of Finn Balor. Like, that's gotta hurt, man. There's no way that tickles, right? The Craft Machine over here asking, how do I feel about Sami's conspiracy documentary not actually being released to us on the network? Look, I think they should have. To me, it felt like a waste of a storyline. It felt like Sami Zayn was actually going to release some sort of documentary. Even if the documentary was 15 minutes that they threw as a special on the network, or as they threw as a special on social media, or like an 8-minute documentary, something tailor-made for social media that they could have referenced in the show. I would have been even okay with that. But they built up to the whole freaking conspiracy theory documentary and then didn't deliver it. It's just another thing that WWE has done that makes you question, do they have long-term stories booked out for some of their superstars? And unfortunately, in Sami Zayn's case, I don't think they ever had true intentions on delivering a documentary. Okay, everyone. So let's quickly talk about this. So, all right. Back on Monday, I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware already what has happened because I have made a few posts on social media. I informed you through the community tab here on YouTube, and I talked about it just briefly during our Con Games live streams on Wednesday. But for those of you who were not brought up to speed, who maybe missed it or were left in the dark, Monday, around 42 minutes into the live stream, we had somebody attempt to break into our house. And this was scary for a multitude of reasons. I was live at the moment, and Becca heard them use our little pin pad. We just have, a bit of a pad to our house, and we heard the buttons go. They guessed the code wrong. Obviously, they didn't know the code. Then they went around back, and we're not really sure exactly why they thought they were going to do this, but for whatever reason, they decided that they were going to shove a piece of a rock, which actually ended up being one of our garden gnomes that they broke. So they took the foot of our garden gnome and put it between the door handle. And I'll show you right here. So that they did that. So that's our door handle, and they put the little rock in between there. And we later found out that they also brought a shovel with them. And the reason we know they brought the shovel is because when I went downstairs during the middle of the live stream, I happened to see what I thought was a hand just outside of our window. So I was yelling, just like, get the F out of here, get off our deck. Like, I was real pissed, and I was actually armed with a, believe it or not, it's a, what are those things called? A, curtain rod. I literally grabbed a curtain rod. We had one just sitting around, and I grabbed it. Wasn't even thinking, but he was outside our door, so I chased them just off of our deck. Didn't get a good look at them at all, and they left the shovel behind. So, yeah, it was a pretty scary moment, to say the least. We are still very much on edge because of it, and there's really not too much else to say about that. It happens, right? Life happens, shit happens in life, and there's nothing we can do to prevent that happening. We're just very lucky that our locks worked on our doors, that they didn't get in because we were home when this attempt happened. Like, it's not like we were out, we were home, and it was a little spooky. So anyways, we went out, we got some motion sensor lighting. I set those up this week. Got a security camera now, so yeah. But anyways, guys, that's the reason why my live stream stopped right there at 42 minutes into the Monday Night Raw live stream. That's the reason why we didn't stream on Tuesday, because I was spending literally all day just kind of setting up the place, and we were really on edge Tuesday, and I just didn't feel like it was the right call for me to be away from Becca at night. One night after that had happened, right? So I spent Tuesday with her, Wednesday, I streamed on Con Games. Thursday, we did the CMU, and then we went to my grandparents. And then here today is Friday. So anyways, guys, that's what happened, just to kind of fill everybody in. It was a scary moment. We're okay, though. Straight up, we're okay. Like, nobody got in. Probably the stupidest move was me chasing the person off. In hindsight, probably should have been a call to 911 right at that very moment. There's somebody trying to break into our house. Grab the bat, get Becca back upstairs, and just kind of keep an eye on things, right? Make sure nobody got in. But I scared them off. I did my job as a man, if you will, and they didn't get in. And they left their shovel behind. They left a cigarette butt behind and all that stuff. So we reported it to the police. The police did very little, but not nothing. I mean, there's not much they could do. But, you know, the police report has been made. And that's that at this point, everyone. So, yeah, scary moment to say the least. Scary, scary moment. But we were safe, and not much else to say other than that, everyone. So thank you very much. First and foremost, thank you to everybody who reached out immediately once the stream stopped. Like, I truly appreciated it. You guys, it helped a lot. Your guys' well wishes out towards us, thinking of us, all that. You know, we're very much appreciative of it. But anyways, everyone, that is going to be the end of that little discussion, I think, here today. I don't want to harp on it. I don't want to really focus on it. But I felt the need to let you guys know what had happened, because it did happen midstream, and it's only fair to fill you guys in, right? But we're okay, all right? We're okay. But we did go out and get some extra security stuff, so we feel a lot safer now. But let's get back here to this match. We have ourselves Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. And from what I have seen so far, it looks like it's a pretty solid matchup. Craft Machine asking, why did I just happen to have a curtain rod laying around? Because we had just taken the curtain rod out of our dresser. Or not dresser, closet. So we just happened to have that sitting around.
Live at Supersized Smackdown. Sami looking for an exploder suplex to Balor into the corner.
Anyways, everyone, thank you very much for the concern. Back to wrestling, because we are going to have a great night here tonight. Sami Zayn launches Finn Balor right there with an exploder into the corner. And this is where Sami Zayn is ready to deliver his finishing move, the haluva kick. Sami, here he goes. Balor sidesteps him, though. Enziguri to the side of the head, and Balor has him in the fall position. Finn Balor all the way to the top, but Sami Zayn just shoves his legs out from underneath of him. He's lucky that he didn't break the top rope. Into the cover. Oh my God, Sami Zayn! Oh ho ho! Sami got caught. Sami got caught. Jessica Carr caught her. Oh, but now Finn Balor just hammering away on the face of Sami Zayn. Come on, Finn. Come on, Finn. Nice sling blade delivered from Balor. He's building up that momentum again. Balor, drop kick delivered to Sami Zayn. He's down. I think we're about to see it, everyone. Get ready for the coup de grace. He missed. No way! Sami rolled him! 2! What? Oh my God! Kick out by Balor! That was close. That was super duper close. Finn Balor now caught in the exploder. Reversal. Roll up. Double stomp. There to the midsection of Balor's opponent in Sami Zayn. Balor there. Drop kick into the corner again. Sami Zayn goes to the opposite corner. Balor getting everyone on their feet again. Balor into the corner. Second drop kick. Sami Zayn drops on down. Here he goes. Finn Balor for the win. Coup de grace. 1, 2. Balor advances. Balor is in the finals. It's either going to be Balor versus Mahal or Balor versus Woods. Give me Balor versus Woods. I want to see that match. I think that could be a barn burner. Balor versus Mahal, don't get me wrong, that's the babyface versus heel dynamic that the King of the Ring final could possibly use. But Xavier Woods versus Balor makes for an unpredictable, very unpredictable finals. Mahal versus Balor, not so much. You're going to go with Balor in that one. If you put Woods versus Balor, who do you go with? Let's get it, everyone. That's awesome. What a start. CMU draw time, we are going to be doing it during our next commercial break. Like I said, the first commercial break, we weren't able to get around to anything. Second commercial break, I had to speak to you guys. And then I guess now we can say why there was no Minecraft stream today. So the reason why there was no Minecraft stream was because I went and saw my friend's baby. It was something I've been wanting to, or someone I've been wanting to go see for quite some time. The baby is healthy and happy. She's so cute. Got to hold her, all that stuff. And just by the time I got back, it was running a little bit late. I wouldn't have had any time to eat. I was trying to plan it so that I would be able to get enough time to stream Minecraft and then eat and then come back for Smackdown. But the way it worked out, I just didn't have enough time. So I just canceled Minecraft here today. It'll be back next week. And that's that. That's that. But now, everyone, it is time for the moment some of you have been waiting for. Let's do it. It is time for the... It's time for the draw. All right, everyone. The CMU draw is about to get underway. So if you guys do not know how this works, one name is drawn from the CMU draw. That person is entered into the CMU. To enter into the draw, you can either redeem your con coins for, I think it's 1,500 con coins for one entry into the draw, or you can become a member. Basic supporter gets you 1 entry, main eventer gets you 2, Legends Row gets you 3. Let's do it, everyone. Who is entering the CMU? Who is it gonna be? Oh, whoa! Cowboy 420! Cowboy 420, dude! A long-time viewer. Cowboy is in. I am excited to make that character. Yo, Cowboy 420 is officially in the CMU. A long-time viewer of the channel. An extremely long-time viewer, dude. That is awesome. Congratulations, Cowboy. Much deserved. Much deserved. Oh, that's awesome, man. That makes me so happy, right? It just... Not because, like, I'm saying, like, I'm rooting for somebody to be in, but there's nothing happier than when somebody who's been a long-time viewer of the show gets into the CMU. It's just, it's just a very, very fun, nice feeling. So, Cowboy, congratulations, my man. That pop, though. Okay, we have ourselves a few more donations, so let's get around to them right now. First up is Flamethrower Fluff Salisbury. Also, before that was Samuel Vlogs says, got surgery next week, but I got my nuggies, baby. Dude, you got your nuggies. That's all you need. Well, best of luck with the surgery. We're thinking of you. And make sure whenever you are good, you tune back into the stream and you let us know how you're doing, buddy. We look forward to hearing back from you. We have Flamethrower Fluff Salisbury dropping 5. See you later, Raul.
I gotta make this joke. Was it Seth Rollins? JK, I am glad y'all are safe, brother.
Was it Seth Rollins? Dude, if it was Seth Rollins, then that means I chased away Seth Rollins. I mean, that makes me pretty badass. So let's go ahead and say it was Seth Rollins. I chased away the Drip God. Yeah, that's what happened. Then we got Dante over here. Buddy, thank you so much. How you doing, my man? It's been a little bit since we've seen you, but it's good to have you here today. On your knees, doll. I guess we got to switch over to 2 streams at once here pretty soon.
Hey Conman, I hope you are having a lovely night so far, and I hope everything is okay.
Yeah, everything's okay, my man. Thank you so much for asking. It's good to see you again, Dante. Everything is okay. But yeah, I think it is my duty to let you guys know how you can watch the AEW buy-in show here today. So let me take a look if YouTube does have it on yet. Because I think... There it is, yeah. So, if you guys are interested in the AEW buy-in show, it will be available on YouTube, on AEW's YouTube page. I will link it for you guys, but we will link it probably about 2-3 minutes before the stream goes over. Now, here's the thing. If you guys are gonna watch that, I ask that you please still watch my reactions, because I'm providing you the link. I'm being a good con. I'm letting you guys see the event still by sending you the link. I know you could search it yourself, all right, but I'm putting it for your convenience in the live chat. So I ask one thing and one thing only. When you tap on that link, if you're on your phone, maybe find a way to pull up a laptop. Maybe find a way to cast me to your TV. Maybe find a way to do something like that, because I still want to be reacting to the shows with you in this live chat. So make sure you guys pull up a second screen if you are going to watch the AEW buy-in. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hang on. One sec. Uh-oh. Guys, I think Sweet Knees might be coming to an end. That's the second time it has sent a notification for Sweet Knees when you highlight your message. Alan Turner, thank you for your message, but that might be an issue. Because we can't have that being played every single time that there is somebody highlighting their message. No, it's only when we get a new member. But I don't know how to make that happen. So we'll see if that does happen. If anybody does have a free highlighted message, if you would like to use it and you didn't plan on using it at some point, trying it right now would be very beneficial to see if it does pop up and if it does send the notification. Exactly, Raul. That's why I'm curious if it's going to do it again. And hang on, like when I say it might be the end of Sweet Knees, it's only if I can't figure out how to modify it. You know what I mean? Like if you guys highlight your comment as a member and it plays it like that, then I'm not going to be able to have Sweet Knees, because every time somebody highlights a comment, it will play it. But if it is only when somebody upgrades their membership, then we can do that.
I saved you. Are you good friends with Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, there it is. Damn. All right, everyone. All right. So we're going to sing it here, but then I'm going to unfortunately have to disable Sweet Knees. Everyone, sing it loud and sing it proud. This is the last one ever. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! And, oh, wait a second, I lied. Let's bring it back again. We get one more. We're doing an encore performance, the last ever, unless I'm able to figure out how to make it work. We'll be back with that at a later time. But for now, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I can't wait to not have to sing that song anymore if this does actually happen. No, no, no! Oh my God, come on! No, okay, I gotta disable it. Oh, my good God, Ross. No. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Wow. Good Lord. All right, everyone. So give me a second here to figure out exactly how to make this work. Pledges, members. All right, we're just going to turn that down to about 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds. All right. No more sound.
Next Thursday, in the biggest match of the year.
Dang. So sorry, everyone. I don't know what we can do to bring that back, but as of right now, can I just tell you exactly why that's not going to work, right? So if anybody is wondering, when you highlight your message now, beforehand, it didn't send the sweet knees little pop-up sound thing. Now it seems like it is. So we can't have that playing all the time, right? It'll be more annoying than the lucha. But now it's time for Naomi! I think sweet knees lasted its proper amount of time as well, wouldn't you guys say? We'll try to find more fun things for the streams, though. Don't you guys worry. It's just because YouTube is changing, and some things are changing on this channel as a result.
I feel like I'm in the club with Tyson Fury after an 11-round battle with DJ Steve Aoki. I'm feeling the glow. Welcome back, Naomi.
But Naomi is here.
For weeks, she finally got one.
My hole. It's time to jam that shit. You mean like,
Sonya Deville has taken my kindness and my patience for a weakness. But I'm here to tell you, baby, that was a big mistake. Because it's glow time.
Well, Naomi says Sonya Deville will feel the glow here
because it's glow time.
on Friday Night Smackdown on FS1. There is WWE Official Sonya Deville tonight.
Oh, Sonya, is she going to be in gear?
14 months. Sonya Deville will have a
Or is Sonya going to actually wrestle?
WWE
I legitimately don't know if she's going to wrestle or not, guys.
live next on this supersized edition of Friday Night Smackdown.
Well, we'll see what ends up happening with Naomi versus Sonya tonight.
WWE Championship.
I've been biding my time. I've waited months for this match.
Sonya's Twitter is down. Oh. Okay. All right, we'll have to keep our attention on that. Anyways, thank you very much, everyone, for the members. If you guys do highlight your comment now, it will not send a sweet knees alert, I think. Yep, we will look into seeing if we can fix that in the future. But as of now, sweet knees is no more. R.I.P. sweet knees. We have Jason Barker over here dropping 5. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Oh, did Jason just become a new boss? I think he did. You got it, Sedlak.
The WWE has filed a trademark for the name Suplex or Cyst.
Oh, Suplexorcist. Interesting. I wonder if Roman Reigns is going to be known as the Suplexorcist after next week. I wonder. Yeah, like, again, guys, obviously, if there was a way for me to be able to keep sweet knees in without it playing for every single time somebody highlights their message, we'd keep it in. And I'm going to look into it, all right? But it doesn't look like it is set up on Streamlabs for that to happen. And until that does get set up properly, there's nothing we can do about it. All right? Issa says, I love the new camera. It's so smooth, dude. I'm glad you like it. I think the camera looks great.
WWE Live Holiday Tour.
Roman has a suplexer shirt on WWE Shop. Well, there we go. My guess is right. My guess is right, isn't he? Yep. Oh, man's right. Con, since you aren't here tomorrow, who do you think is Andrade's masked tag team partner? Andrade's masked tag team partner. Damn, I don't know. It's got to be like some lucha legend, or it's got to be some, not even lucha legend, up-and-coming lucha guy, and I don't know who that could be. Noah Saltzman says WWE Shop shirts are $5 today. What? What? WWEshop.com. Oh, Naomi. Wait, Sonya.
Cut the music.
Oh no, Sonya's not in gear.
Naomi, I've warned you before about walking out of my office before I was finished speaking with you. I wasn't finished telling you the details of your match tonight. Don't worry, everyone, she's having a match tonight. Relax. But it's gonna be Naomi versus me and Shayna Baszler.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Shayna. Okay, one sec. If this is the start of like a partnership, imagine if Sonya Deville is the mouthpiece for Shayna Baszler. Hold up. Hold up. Imagine if Shayna Baszler has a mouthpiece in Sonya Deville. I never thought about these two being partnered together, but this is a really good partnership. If this ends up happening. Sonya Deville is obviously not going to wrestle. It's a handicap match. Wait a second. Sonya enters the ring. Whoa! Bianca versus Charlotte is set for the Raw Women's title on Monday Night Raw. What? Oh, Sonya says, I make the rules. It's going to be 2 versus 1. Ring the bell right now, and Sonya just slaps Naomi in the face. And then Sonya Deville tries to get out of the ring. She does successfully. And this is where Shayna Baszler is going to take full advantage. High head kick there. Shayna gets knocked down. Hey, Lock 7, my man. Thank you so much for that. That is so incredibly kind. A 45 bump. Wait, shit, it's Lucha. We haven't had a Lucha in like a month and a half. Maybe even 2 months. Good Lord, I forgot how damn dumb that music is. Thank you, though, for the support, my man. And Shayna Baszler is beating up Naomi. And there's a shot to the midsection. Sonya Deville lining up another shot right to the gut. Sonya, man, getting aggressive. Getting really aggressive. Another kidney shot. But wait, Naomi fires back. Naomi now going after the Queen of Spades. Off the ropes. There's a kick right there to Shayna Baszler. No, wait. Is Naomi going to beat her? You got to be kidding. Oh, there it is. Sonya Deville stopping Naomi from being able to climb up the turnbuckle. Grabs onto the hair of Sonya Deville, though. And I think this is going to be your mistake. Shayna Baszler from behind takes full advantage. Kira Fuda clutches in. Kira Fuda clutch. Baszler making her go to sleep. Good night, Naomi. Night, night, Naomi. You will be put to sleep by Shayna Baszler and Daddy DeVille's feet. Pins her 1, 2, 3 with her foot. It's over. And Sonya has officially beaten Naomi. Damn, that was fun. I mean, not fun if you're a Naomi fan, but that was still fun as a wrestling fan. Hang on. Is there going to be more?
Naomi just wanted to work. Well, anyhow, we look forward now to next Friday night and the new era of SmackDown with new stars.
Oh yeah, I guess next week is the start of the new rosters on SmackDown and on Raw. Are you guys looking forward to the new rosters? Well, this is one group that I'm looking forward to. Hero. Top Dollar has been trending on Twitter. Did you guys hear Top Dollar's music, or not music video, his diss track towards the Young Bucks? Did you guys hear it? We're gonna play it right here. Now you know, it's Hit Row, baby. I'm so excited for them. I labeled them as being a big-time group the moment I saw them, and I think a lot of you guys agreed with me. But they're coming soon to smackity diggity down. Here comes Sethy Poo. It's the Drip God. Drip Daddy. Okay, frick me! Rollins, what is this?
The visionary Seth Rollins. Blessing us. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth Rollins. What is he wearing? Swag out.
What the frig is this, Rollins? Like, what are you doing?
Well, earlier tonight, the Rated R Superstar kicked off.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
Seth Rollins, that I will scar your soul.
However, his suit is pretty damn good, isn't it?
When we battle inside.
I like the suit of Rollins. You guys got to give a thumbs up on this video if you like Seth Rollins' suit. I just really want to know what the heck is this? He's walking up the stairs. He's like, whoa, whoa, ho, ho, ho. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is this? One step up a stair? Like, what is that? All right. So, let's get around now to, I believe it's the donations, right? Not missing anything else? Nope, don't think I am. Oh, it's buy-in time. Yeah, thank you, Desi Plays. I gotta load up the, yeah, that's what we gotta load up. So we gotta load up the buy-in, and we also have to load up these donations. So let's do the donations right now, then we'll get the buy-in loaded up. It is starting in 6 minutes. Now, reminder to all AEW people, I cannot play the AEW audio. So, if you're looking for that here, I can't do it. Jonathan Farthing, thank you so much for your 3-bomb, my man. But Ross Blocks becoming a one-time Boss Battle champion as we have a new boss. Boom, and then over here, everyone. Over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I also forgot. I missed a couple. Yeah, I missed a couple more. Anthony Daniel and Alan Turner as well. I totally missed your guys' donations. We'll run them right after this 45 bomb, okay? So sorry about that, everyone. Actually, you know what? No, we'll run the 45 bomb last. Anthony Daniel dropping 5. Thank you, Anthony. And he says the following. Con, you're stalling a little bit. 4 minutes until AEW Rampage buy-in.
With God, all things are possible. CMU is awesome. Enjoying it and enjoy your stream. Glad you are safe.
Aw, thank you so much.
Smiling face, smile with horns.
Thank you so much there, Anthony Daniel. The God.
that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
There you go. You enjoy it. You enjoy it. I know you enjoy it. I know each and every single one of you enjoyed it. You looked at my hole. Why are you looking at my hole? Stop looking at my hole. And then, everyone, here it is. The 45 bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the worst sound ever. Oh. I have not missed this. Not even in a little bit. It's been 2 months. I have not missed this. Good Lord.
Since Sweet Knees is gone, we still have this gem ETL.
You do.
Day one. Now, I didn't come back just to take back my title. I came back to right some wrongs. 2 weeks ago, it was Bianca Belair. And now tonight, it's Becky Lynch's turn. Big time Bex is gonna get a big time beatdown. Because I'm laser focused. I'm on a whole new zone. And I'm ready to conquer and to destroy all. Because I'm the boss, the standard, the blueprint, and going to be your new Smackdown Women's Champion.
And Sasha.
All right, Sasha. Actually, I just thought of this. If I launch this in a different browser, I should be able to plug my headphones into my little thingy here. Microphone is the word I'm looking for. And I should technically be able to still hear the show. Now, I wouldn't be able to wear my headphones at the same time because then I'll be listening to 2 shows, but if I wanted to pick up on something, I could without changing everything over. Yeah, all right. All right, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready, everyone. So if you are looking for the AEW buy-in, head on over right there. It's on YouTube, okay? I'm only going to post it a couple times in this live chat if you guys would like to go watch it, but please make sure you come back here and you keep watching my streams as well. Open it up on another laptop, maybe cast me to a different screen, maybe get a different phone if you have one, an iPod, anything. You're on a laptop. There you go. There you go. Sorry, but Sasha's promos are awful, says Anthony Daniel. You know what, man? Yeah, they're not the best, are they? Definitely not the best. I've always thought that her promos could use some work. People have always given me a bit of heck because of it, but I always thought her promos were not the best. Here is Seth Rollins. Oh, that link that I just provided you guys got removed by the user. So AEW removed it for some reason. I don't know why. Looks like the buy-in is struggling to get off. Okay, it looks like there's a new one.
Edge really came out here earlier tonight trying to convince all of you and himself that he has any chance against me at Crown Jewel. No, that is a great joke. That is the best.
All right, there you go, everyone.
Sometime.
There you go. If you'd like to check it out, here is the new link.
I am in no way intimidated.
But make sure you come back to my streams, okay?
To face Edge inside Hell in a Cell. And you know why? Oh, I'm gonna tell you, of course.
So it looks like we're getting Ty Conti over on AEW.
Over right here tonight in California.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, there it is with Anna Jay. Cool.
No. The man himself, Edge, finally said it. He finally uttered the words, and I quote, he said, you were all here, he was wrong, and that I am not Edge Light.
Seth Rollins ain't Edge Light.
You see,
and Santana Garrett coming out on AEW.
To what we have all known all along, and that is that I am better than Edge in every single possible way.
Wait, Rollins thinks he's better than Edge in every way?
No, I'm in his head, guys. I'm in his head. Think about it. I have out-manipulated the master of mind games, and if that's not a mental advantage, then I don't know what is.
That's true.
So I'm going in with a mental advantage, and look, hey, I'm going in with a physical advantage after what happened to Edge at Madison Square Garden, the stomp, being stretchered out, spending the night in the hospital. There's no way he can be 100%. There's no way. There's no way. So mentally, I got the edge. Physically, I've got the edge. And so what does Edge do? He's got an ace up his sleeve.
An ace up his sleeve? What's this? Ace up his sleeve.
In a cell. Now I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm going to say it very slowly for all of you in the back, so that you
Does
can
that look bad or good,
understand
guys?
me.
The AEW and SmackDown thing, does it look bad or good?
I am in no way intimidated or afraid to face Edge inside Hell in a Cell. Because Edge is right about a couple of things.
There's a "We Want Edge" chant.
Edge is right about a couple of things.
Oh yeah, shit, what am I doing? I can't have AEW's logo on the screen. What am I doing?
There is one
Never mind.
major difference between
What am
the
I
two of
doing
us.
with that? I can't have their logo on the screen. What am I doing?
I have spent more time in that cell than Edge has. I know what that structure does to people. I know what it's done to me.
Uh-oh.
I've been calloused by the cell. I've been scarred by the cell. Look at me! Look at me!
Rollins is mad. He's been scarred by the cell?
I am the man I am today because of Hell in a Cell.
That is true. That is actually true. He's talking about the Fiend
You're
versus
right, Edge.
Rollins.
This fairy tale does end at Crown Jewel, but just not the way you think. And I know this because I am the visionary. I am the revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Next Thursday at Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins steps inside Hell in a Cell for the 4th time in his career.
Wow, 4 times in his career. Seth Rollins, man. Good almighty. All right. That was a really good promo from Sethy Poo. Really good promo.
Also at Crown Jewel, it'll be the finals of the first ever Queen's Crown Tournament. Last week, the first round here on SmackDown. Zelina Vega.
Back over on AEW right now, Tay Conti just went for a pump kick in the corner on Santana Garrett. That's her opponent right now. Kicked her in the midsection now. Santana Garrett, a former NXT superstar, goes for a back handspring. Can't land it. Tay Conti. There's the pump kick right to the side of the head of Santana. And remember, if you guys would like to take a look at the actual action going on for AEW tonight. You can check it out on YouTube. They are streaming for 1 hour on YouTube, and then they're going to be 1 hour on Rampage, like usual. Here's Carmella. Oh my God. Carmella.
Girl, Carmella. Listen, I am so glad that
Good
you took
Lord.
care of that raggedy Liv Morgan.
Oh my God.
Because, listen, if I'm going to win the Queen's Crown tournament, I want to go up against the best. That's me. And we all know that Carmella, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, is 10 times better than Liv Morgan and Toni Storm. At least. At least. Now listen, I have no intentions on breaking your face. So you don't gotta wear that mask tonight. Let's just go out there and have a good, clean, fair match. Like the
Oh, there's a
classy
DDT from
ladies
Tay
that
Conti.
we are.
Selena, finally.
And Tay
somebody
Conti
gets
pinned
it.
her 1, 2, 3.
I just love this for us. Me too.
What? What just happened?
I think Zelina said that they want to have a fair match.
So it looks like we're going to get a fair match potentially between Zelina and Carmella. Something tells me that's not going down. Good freaking Lord, man.
The most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella.
Actually, Greg, the self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in WWE, but we get it. And Carmella and Zelina Vega now, Pat, alliances have been
All right.
for the past number of weeks between these two, but they
Wow, wow, wow. How am I supposed to get stuff done here? Huh? How am I supposed to get stuff done with this? They expect me to be able to work when Carmella's on the screen? No, that's just not, that doesn't happen. That just does not happen. All right? Straight up. We have Jacob Toon over here dropping too. How you doing, Mr. Toon? Good to have you here today. Reminder, we are watching AEW Rampage buy-in at the same time right now. We just can't have any of the audio for Rampage.
Feeling good is easy at WWEshop.com. Tonight only, save big with Black Friday pricing on championship titles and teams.
Yeah, well.
Only at WWEshop.com.
I'm sorry that you do not like me enjoying this TV, Zero NCTLXS. I am sorry if I've offended you. Conman has come to terms to the release of Sweet Knees. We wish the best in all its future endeavors. Yep, pretty much. Carlos Romero says, why do we have UFC fighters on a wrestling show anyway? To bring legitimacy to wrestling and also to complete the storyline that they've been telling.
That feeling of freedom is
That's all it is. It's to bring legitimacy, bring more viewers, bring more eyes, do anything that you possibly can. It's pretty much the same reason why WWE went after Iron Mike Tyson all those years ago, right? Pretty much the same reason.
This is Dr. Arnold T. Petsworth. He's the owner.
Junior Dos Santos is kind of crazy though, isn't he?
But then, an influx of new four-legged friends changed everything. Dr. Petsworth welcomed these new patients. The only problem, more appointments.
Are you guys watching SmackDown? Actually, you know what? No, let me rephrase that. Are you watching SmackDown?
That's built for his changing business needs. He used his card to furnish a new exam room.
AEW or both?
Built for business by American Express.
So let me ask here. So SmackDown, AEW or both?
Your hydro bill skyrocketing. Sold Hydro 1, all while liberal insiders got rich. He sat in cabinet while good-paying jobs fled the province, remained idle while creating only 611 new long-term care beds, leaving our most vulnerable unprepared for the pandemic. Ontario crumbled under Kathleen Wynne and Stephen Del Duca. Let's not go back. Authorized by the CFO for the Ontario PC Party.
Critics and audiences love No Time to Die. It's the #1 movie in the world.
When you're ready.
And what the frig was that on? Huh? Hang on. Why was there another political thing put on this show? I thought our election just ended. That's very confusing. Why was there a political attack during a non-election time? That's interesting. I don't know why, but all right. Let's take a look right here. So the poll is stating that 63% of you are watching just SmackDown, 6% of you are just watching AEW, and 31% of you are watching both. So nice to see we got a decent amount of people in here watching both here tonight. But I think it's my time to ask you guys to please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. If you guys would like to, you can always drop a little super chat donation. Of course, it is not required, but any little bit is very much appreciated, of course.
Beautiful woman in all of WWE, but will she be queen? Semifinals match in the Queen's Crown tournament right now.
And here comes Zelina Vega. What are we sitting at? We're sitting at 226 likes up in here. Let's get this up to 300. I think we can get 300 right now. Everyone drop that like.
All the Twitter trolls are gonna kiss the ring when she wins the Queen's Crown tournament. Winner is Zelina and Carmella tonight.
So Shayna Baszler versus Duke. Like, what the frig is this finals? Why is Liv Morgan not in it? Why is Liv Morgan not in it? That just makes no sense. I cannot comprehend this. This match makes no sense. You had a 2-month feud between Liv Morgan, Carmella, and Zelina Vega. Liv Morgan faced Carmella in round 1, and Zelina Vega had advanced to round 2. How do you F that up and not see round 1, Liv Morgan beats Carmella. Round 2, Liv Morgan beats Zelina Vega. Round 3, Liv Morgan loses to Shayna Baszler. Queen of Spades. It's right there. Like, how do you not do that? What are you looking to do? Are you looking to do Shayna Baszler versus Carmella? Are you looking to do Shayna Baszler versus Zelina Vega? Or, God forbid, are you looking to do Doudrop versus Carmella? Like, I don't... What was the point? What was the point of any of that stuff with Liv Morgan? JCA 421 says, I think they gave Zelina the win as an apology for the September 11th BS they did to her. If that's the case, apologize in a different way. Apologize in a different way. Like, don't... Like, still to me, give her the first round win and then have Liv Morgan go up against her, and then you've got yourself the match right there. There's your thank you. There's your, I'm sorry, there's your whatever to Zelina Vega. You advance to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Just what is going on? I don't get it. I just, straight up, it was confusing. Anyways, guys, let's get the poll going, asking you who will win. Lee Moriarty is entering the ring, but there's Bobby Fish. How much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish? How much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish? How much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish? 4. How much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish? It's 4. I told you, it's 4. Why are you still asking me? It's 4. God.
I think so. Anytime you have this type of situation. Zelina
Vega, nice arm drag.
Nice arm drag right there. Now Zelina Vega rolling up Carmella. Count of 2. Oh, that was a bit of a kick there, but I don't think she got all of that one on Zelina Vega, did she? Zelina is pissed. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, she says. Zelina's about to snap. And there it is. Zelina Vega going right after the face of Carmella. She straight up snapped, man. And now Carmella's going to try to get out of the ring to put on that protective mask. Uh-oh. Carmella desperately wants the mask put on. Asking for a timeout. The referee's like, there is no timeouts, you dunce. Oh, Liv Morgan's got the mask. Liv Morgan's got the mask. Trying to punch her in the face. Carmella back in the ring. Zelina Vega rolls her up. 2. Wow. Zelina Vega's going to the finals. That's so fucking stupid. That is so fucking stupid. Excuse my language, but that is so fucking stupid. That's so dumb. Did you seriously just give Liv Morgan the rub? You seriously just gave Liv Morgan the rub by getting over one on Carmella when you literally had her in a match 1 week ago? You had the opportunity to get Liv Morgan over and then still be featured here this week? Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. You know what would make sense if you wanted to continue the feud with Carmella and Liv Morgan? Have Liv Morgan beat Carmella round 1. Have Carmella cost Liv Morgan the match against Zelina Vega because Zelina Vega and Carmella are tag team partners. You keep them together. You don't cause issues between them because you have no women's tag teams left in this entire wrestling world of WWE. And just, I'm not trying to bitch and moan and complain, but I don't see the logic. Is it just me? Am I overthinking this, guys? And it's okay if I am. Like, let me know. Let me know if I'm overreacting or anything. But I think it's dumb. I really think it's dumb. I don't understand what the purpose this serves for Liv Morgan. But I guess time will tell. Anyways, Lee Moriarty jumping right into a crossbody onto Bobby Fish, into the cover, and a kick out at 2 by Bobby. Here comes Happy Corbin. You guys ready for Happy Corbin? And there he is. Good Lord, who would have ever thought the Lone Wolf character would turn into this? Who would have ever thought, man? Not me. And here comes Madcap. Madcap is actually going to get over with this gimmick, isn't he? So Madcap, a dude who looks like he just popped a pill before coming out. And, of course, Happy Corbin.
Okay. What instrument do you find in a bathroom? A tube of toothpaste.
A tube of toothpaste. That was so bad. That's just, I've told some bad jokes on this channel before, but I don't think I've told anything as bad as that joke that Madcap Moss told last week. But Happy Talk is up next, everyone. It's going to be good. Now let's turn our attention over here to the matchup between Bobby Fish and Lee Moriarty. I'm going to turn down my Smackdown audio, and I'm going to put my headphone in so I can actually hear the commentary for AEW. All right, there we are. So are you guys pumped for this upcoming show in AEW Rampage? Like, I think it's going to be a good one. But also, of course, are you pumped for Minoru Suzuki versus Bryan Danielson? The American Dragon is in action tonight. Guys, I am looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. Anthony Daniels says the Lone Wolf character was so good. I have to agree. I was a big fan of the Lone Wolf character. I was a big fan of Baron Corbin as a whole. I really liked him. Oh yeah. So this is actually a very good talking point right here that we can bring up. A lot of people have been pointing out that the Queen's Crown tournament has just been dismissed as like nothing, like getting no TV time. And another match right there with Zelina Vega versus Carmella was 2 minutes and 41 seconds in length. They are not getting a lot of time. It's very unfortunate. If I have heard correctly, I believe they have had like a total of like 10 minutes, maybe 11 minutes of TV time across the entire tournament. That's too little of time. That Edge promo to start off the show reached that much time. You know what I mean? Like, they are gonna have to figure out what they're doing, because this is just such a slap in the face of all the women. If you don't have time to feature them on the show, then save it for the next week when you can feature them. Don't just put them on just to put them on. You know what I mean? Like, if you were looking at your card and saying, well, we have Naomi versus Sonya, and we have Becky versus Banks. Maybe we have to rush through this women's match, otherwise people won't care. And it's like, okay, then don't rush through the match. Just put it on next week, right? Build to it. Like, if here's what I would do. If I'm looking at a segment and I'm like, I've got 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes of time in the match, and you get 2 minutes for entrances, let's say. So you have 5 minutes. What I would then do is I would look at the match that I'm trying to build to and say, all right, let's announce this for next week. Let's give them a promo segment. Let's give maybe a beatdown backstage, maybe something to add a depth to this story, something like that. But use those 4 to 5 minutes in a much more effective way to set up the match the following week, as opposed to just throwing the match out there just to have the match and then moving past it and being like, all right, dust my hands. Sometimes a quick match is really good. Most of the time, a quick match doesn't do anything, though. Like a quick match, let's say like Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar, when nobody was expecting that match to end in 1 minute 26 seconds. People were pissed, but it created a huge wave of momentum for Goldberg at the time. Remember, Brock Lesnar was on a rampage back then. Not to say a pun or anything like that, but it's all about timing, right? And in a Queen's Crown tournament, you should probably be giving your women a decent amount of time. At least that's my opinion.
Welcome to another episode of the show that is putting
Bobby Fish lines up a high head kick. Game over, Lee. 1, 2. Lee Moriarty gets defeated by Bobby Fish.
I want you all to please welcome my guest. He is the funniest man I've ever met in my entire life. Madcap Moss. Madcap, hey, give him something. Give him something.
Okay. Listen. Okay, so there's this hen. Every single day of her life, she lays eggs for years and years, until one day, suddenly, she stops. Doctors don't know what's going on. She's devastated, lost, doesn't know what to do. Eventually, she goes and sees a therapist. And then finally, miracle of all miracles, she's got a diagnosis. It's an existential crisis. Existential.
That was long. You know? What a clown. There was a lot of steps to get to that terrible punch.
Oh, that's bad.
Speaking of chickens, Kevin Owens.
That's worse than the tuba toothpaste.
He flew the coop and ran to Raw because he couldn't take the heat of last week's episode of Happy Talk. But you flew the coop.
Wow. Hey, what do you call it when Kevin Owens is writhing in pain on the ground? Huh? Just another Friday night.
Listen,
that's so funny. Not
all the new jokes you have for all the new superstars that are coming to SmackDown. We have a New Day, we have Charlotte, we have Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, Ricochet. I mean, they're all prime targets.
You don't have to wait. I got one. Listen to this. Okay, so Ricochet and Drew McIntyre walk into a bar. Okay, the bartender says to them,
Thank you. Thank you. Boobs.
And I didn't come here to listen to bad jokes. I came here to rock with the Intercontinental Champion. Say it with me.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
We went from hearing jokes about hens and cocks and chickens and Kevin Owens to Hall of Fame music.
Yeah! It is Shinsuke Nakamura, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pulling me a, what's his name? Pat McAfee. Woo! Whee! right, let's get down from there. Let's get down from there. We are living a great life right now, says Pat McAfee. Aren't we? And wait, is Nakamura just gonna walk around the outside of the ring? And hang on. No. Hold up. You're not telling me you're about to go back to Corbin versus Nakamura. Why did that just clue in now? You're not going back to Corbin versus Nakamura, are you? How many times did we see that match? Them fighting over the crown. Oh, guess what? We got the Street Profits, and Boogs is playing the Profits to the ring. That's cool. Well, we got red solo cups, not blue. Man, Boogs is just firing it up. Man, that was fun. Do you guys like Rick Boogs? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji here in the live chat. But hang on, everyone. Over on AEW. Oh, boy. It's going down on AEW. The devil himself. Minoru Suzuki! Oh, what a badass. What a badass. Oh, holy cow, man. I can't believe we're about to see Bryan Danielson versus Minoru Suzuki. In 20 years' time, people will ask you, what did you watch? Did you watch Friday Night Smackdown? Or did you watch Minoru Suzuki versus Bryan Danielson? What type of wrestling fan are you? I'm the wrestling fan that is idiot enough to watch both at the same time and not be able to hear one of the shows, but I do it for your entertainment. Holy cow, I can't wait to see this match, man. I can't wait to see this.
Another rainy day.
Wow.
Because you've got shoes made
Oh, this is big, man.
You're wearing Allbirds wool runner-up mizzles.
Mauricio asking me, Conman, did I like Fish versus Moriarty's match? I thought it was great. I thought it was good. Nothing too incredible. I didn't get the entire time to watch it. But here we are. It's time for Bryan Danielson. Chant it with me. Yes, 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 yeah. There he is, everyone. The American Dragon is back, baby. Bryan Danielson. God, his theme is good. Yes, 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 yes. Also, I want to say right now, whenever AEW decides to come to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, I am going. I am there. Whether I have to go by myself, whether I can convince Bob to go with me, whether Becca wants to go with me, I am there. And I want to meet some of you guys. So whenever AEW comes to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, I will be there. Holy cow, I gotta ask the poll right now. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Is it gonna be Bryan Danielson or Minoru Suzuki?
Wherever you are, whatever your sports, find your bet on TonyBet.net.
Holy cow. Oh yeah, we're gonna see Bryan Danielson versus Bobby Fish tomorrow as well. I mean, unfortunately, I will not be able to be here for it, but still. So let me know, who do you guys think is going to win? Do either vote Brian or vote Suzuki right here in this live chat. Man, oh man. What was I looking for? I was looking for something on my phone. Can't remember what it was. Why am I blanking? Oh, there it is. So Bryan Danielson starting off, looking right at Minoru Suzuki. We are 27 minutes away from AEW Rampage. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you are, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed. Oh. And then we're gonna obviously have to switch my attention back over to SmackDown a little bit, because that is where the audio is playing. Sorry, was just looking at something. Okay. So I guess what I could do, I can continue to hear this match going on while I still have the audio going with the Street Profits. But it's tag team title action, everyone. The Usos versus the Street Profits. They're up and they want the smoke. But the question is, can they capture the smoke? Or will the Usos remain on fire? We the ones. Put them up, everyone. Put them up if you're enjoying the Usos. Tanya Reigns, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. It's good to see ya. Really good to see you. And now Daniel Bryan. Man, this is a nice technical masterpiece to start things off here against Minoru Suzuki. Bryan working on what looks like the right leg. And the Usos are hype AF back on SmackDown. Daniel. Wow! Look at the yes chants. That's cool. The yes chants going on for Bryan Danielson.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Street Profits, baby. Oh, Bryan going to pick the leg.
They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
There's the ones. There's the ones. And this thing is about to get underway. Usos versus Street Profits. Tag team titles on the line.
Between these two teams, Pat, it really ends tonight because remember the Street Profits head to Monday when the new rosters take effect and the Usos remain here.
So the Street Profits are going to try to take the titles with them over to Monday Night Raw. And we got ourselves a brawl to start things off in the center of this ring. Both members of each team going after each other. Oh, nice slam right there from Dawkins. And now Bryan Danielson and Minoru Suzuki are in a bit of a stalemate here right now. Both of these two guys are looking at each other in the center of this ring. I think we're about to have a big old... Oh, a chop off. Yeah, Bryan just got caught with a chop. I want to hear this. I want to hear this chops. Bryan now. Oh, it's a street fight as well. I totally missed that part. It's a street fight. The Usos in control. Bryan. Oh, there's a kick to the chest. Oh, that hurt Minoru Suzuki. Bryan now asking for it from Minoru. Oh, what a slap. And then Angelo Dawkins sent right there into the barricade. Whoa, Montez Ford up and over, knocking down both the Usos. And Montez lands one of his biggest moves of the night. That was huge. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford trying to slap each other to wake each other up, I guess. And back over on AEW, Bryan just kicks Minoru Suzuki right in the chest. Suzuki. Oh, what a forearm! And we got tables over on SmackDown as well as we go to commercial break. So the tables are well underway. Man, oh man. There's a holy shit chant going on between Bryan Danielson and Minoru Suzuki as well. I can't believe we're witnessing this. I know, I wish I could have the audio so you guys could hear this as well, but this is truly incredible what I'm witnessing. These two legends squaring off against each other on a freaking Friday night. We have ourselves another $20 donation over here. This one is from Jonathan Farthing. Thank you, Jonathan. And I think Bryan Danielson just got pissed off here. He's trying to lock Minoru Suzuki in. Oh my God! Driving the point of his elbow right into the side of his jaw. Holy cow! Bryan looking for a cattle mutilation, but he can't get the submission hold in. Minoru Suzuki gets to the bottom rope, but then kicks him right there. Thank you, Jonathan. He says, goal! That. Thank you, my man.
7 layers of body supporting technology for a cool, deep, sound sleep.
World title eliminator tournament brackets announced tomorrow on Dynamite. All right. All right.
Or become some famous genius. Or solve world hunger.
Then we have ourselves Vibe Fan over here. How you doing, Vibe Fan? Thank you so much for the 10 bomb. By the way, Bryan Danielson and Minoru Suzuki really just laying into each other. But I'm not going to be live, unfortunately. No. Nope, will not be live tomorrow night for Dynamite.
Advised.
You should make a video of how you would book WWE by It's Johnny Gargano fan.
Oh, well, hello, Johnny Gargano fan. You should make a video of how you would book WWE. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I will consider that, my friend, in the future. We usually just talk about what I would do during these live streams, but you never know. Maybe we'll do a video on that in the future. And I've also had a lot of people asking me, what's the deal with SmackDown tonight? Are we only going to get 20 more minutes of SmackDown? No, you're not. SmackDown runs until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard tonight, and AEW Rampage begins at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it goes until 11. So we're going to have a half an hour of SmackDown and AEW Rampage head-to-head. But right now, they've got a 1-hour pre-show, which is what we're watching. It's called The Buy-In, and we are witnessing Minoru Suzuki versus Bryan Danielson. Now over on SmackDown, we have the Usos with kendo sticks in hand. Angelo Dawkins is in trouble. In a lot of trouble, man. Dawkins being teed up and swung for the fences. Did the Usos. Into the cover goes Jay. Count of 2 and a kick out there by Angelo Dawkins. And now the Usos just keep beating up Angelo Dawkins. This is tough to watch. This is really tough to watch. Wait a second, look behind you. Montez Ford climbing up to the top turnbuckle. Montez Ford! What a crossbody! Holy cow! And then a running knee from Daniel Bryan over on AEW Rampage. Sidestepping Montez Ford. Montez Ford, there's a kick to the midsection. Kick right to the side of the head. Montez. Montez. Steel chair. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head. He just threw the chair. Uso caught it, and then he kicked him in the side of the head with the chair. Dang. Craft machine, possibly, my man. I gotta look into a few things to figure out if there's any way that I can bring Sweet Knees back or not. I don't know if there is. Not with people being able to highlight their comment. Over on AEW, Minoru Suzuki is eating these shots. Holy cow, Minoru Suzuki. Feeding off these kicks from Bryan. Wait, Suzuki's down. Oh, nice move there from the Street Profits as well. Daniel gonna stomp on the side of the head of Minoru. Why is there so many C chants? That's kind of funny. Wait, going for it. Cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation is in. Bryan's got cattle mutilation locked in on Minoru Suzuki. Minoru is caught. Oh my God, what a kendo stick shot across Jey Uso. Oh, come on.
Street fight here.
Matter of moments, Pat, before the Street Profits.
Minoru Suzuki is
Double team coming. Jimmy Uso from behind, saving his
he's in trouble, isn't he? The Usos are also oh my God, double super kick there from the Usos. Double super kick to Montez Ford. Into the cover. 2, Ford and Dawkins stay alive. Angelo Dawkins just kicked out of that one. I don't know which one to watch. These are both great matches, man. Excellent match from Bryan Danielson and Minoru Suzuki. And of course, an excellent match between the Usos and the Street Profits. Bryan sent into the corner and Minoru Suzuki just boots him across the side of the head.
Supersized Smackdown for the tag team gold.
So much on the line, so much history.
Bryan now standing up, or sitting up, I should say. Bryan just got kicked really hard. Bryan sits back up. Usos to the top rope now, over on SmackDown, but Montez Ford saves Angelo Dawkins. But wait a second. Dawkins still in a precarious predicament. However, Uso runs into a boot of the side, on the side of the head from Montez Ford. Spiked there by Dawkins. Montez Ford to go all the way up. 5-star Ford splash to the cover. Come on, Montez. 1, 2, oh! Uso just saves the match. You're kidding. Uso puts him through a table. Montez Ford just went through some lumber. That was close, man. That was so close. Woo! I am parched, my friends. Parched. Seriously, which match do you guys think is better right now? Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins versus the Usos, Street Profits versus Usos, or do you think Bryan Danielson, Minoru Suzuki is better? These matches are incredible. Oh, right hand there from Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso with the super kick. And I think we're going to run into another double super kick from the Usos. That should do it. But for good measures, the Usos are going to go all the way up. Jimmy and Jay, splash after splash to the cover. 2, it's over. The Usos retain. Now back over on AEW, Bryan Danielson has the S-lock, the LaBelle lock, locked in on Minoru Suzuki. Suzuki, though, trying to find a way to get out of that one. Bryan. Oh, another submission hold. Minoru Suzuki. I think Suzuki has to tap out, guys. Daniel Bryan, oh my God, trying to put his shoulders down. Suzuki's feet are on the ropes. Dang. What a night of wrestling, man. Leave that like on this video if you guys are enjoying this show. I think it's been excellent so far. First time in 2 years, Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch is going down. Here's Becky.
Becky, any final thoughts on what your opponent Sasha Banks had to say earlier tonight?
Sasha Banks wants to talk about greatness. I'll tell you about greatness. Greatness is being undefeated in singles competition for almost 3 years. Greatness is kicking down doors so everybody else can just waltz right through them after you. Greatness is going off and having a baby like the god I am and coming back and winning the title in record time. Greatness will be beating Sasha Banks tonight. Greatness will be defending my title and retaining it, the biggest match of the year at Crown Jewel. Greatness is big time.
And the man has come around. The SmackDown Women's Champion.
Hello? Oh, there we go. All right. I don't understand what's going on with my microphone. Championship contenders match, though. That's huge. Hello? Hello? What? Hello? My microphone's cutting out. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second to unplug it from my computer, okay?
Holding the championship, winning that thing at SummerSlam in 26 seconds.
Becky Lynch has not been beaten in singles competition. This has been over 2 years. Intensely physical affair. Referee Bryce Rems are giving the 10 tonight. It's Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks, the boss. It happens next. Fasten your seatbelts. We're about to take our last commercial break of the night. Becky, Sasha, next.
This Monday, it's a can't-miss main event as Charlotte Flair defends the Raw Women's Championship against Bianca Belair. Can the Queen retain gold in her final Raw appearance?
This championship is going to be mine.
Plus, it's the semifinals of the King of the Ring and Queen's Crown tournaments as the New Day's Xavier Woods takes on Jinder Mahal and the powerful Doudrop battles the dangerous Shayna Baszler, who will advance on Raw live this Monday 8/7 Central only on
Test. There we go. Is this working now? Are we good? 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 Are we good?
When you're ready.
You're late.
The stunning, surprising finale.
I mean,
Leave you seriously blown away.
Salute.
No time to die.
can you still hear me, everyone? Is it okay? Is the volume okay? My mute button is gone. Like, I don't understand what happened to my mute button, but...
It's the new and exciting 888poker.net.
There it is.
And it's made to thrill.
Hello. What is going on? Why is this cutting out? My microphone's cutting out, right, guys? It's totally dropping. Hello.
It's made to, it's just made to play. The new 888poker.net with lots of wicked cool stuff inside. 888poker, made to play.
You need to face your fears.
The Emperor asks us to bring peace.
A great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it.
Thing.
October 22nd.
Hello. Daniel Bryan wins. There you go. Daniel Bryan wins with the knee, but my freaking stream messed up. Big win for Daniel Bryan. Test. What is going on?
December 30th. Tickets on sale Friday, October 22nd.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Canada? It's me, your buddy Scott Stanford, back again with another WWE News Slam. Listen up, everybody.
The WWE Live Holiday Tour is coming to Buffalo on December 30th. All of your favorite super...
Well, I got to say this much. What a match between Bryan Danielson and Minoru Suzuki. What a match, man. That's like, wow.
Inside the squared circle, including Raw Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. The Boss, Sasha Banks.
Can still hear me, right?
Continental Champion,
All right, I think we're good.
The New Day, the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre, SmackDown Tag Team Champions Jimmy and Jey Uso, Universal Champion Roman Reigns, and so many more live and in person. Tickets are on sale next Friday, October 22nd at Ticketmaster. So don't miss out on this incredible experience when SmackDown takes over the KeyBank Center in Buffalo on Thursday, December 30th.
I'm Scott Stanford, and this has been your WWE News Slam.
Sportsnet Central, nightly. This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable
for
everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
So let's go back here to Friday Night SmackDown. That was so weird with my microphone, but I think we're all good now. I just released a tweet. If you guys would like to go favorite tweets over there on the Twitter machine, you can do so. Cool. Craft Machine says, Con, are you aware that TSN will not cover AEW until Saturday afternoon as CFL and tennis is on? You can check your TV schedule. I mean, let me just tell you right now, I'm pretty sure that they have online. If you do stream TSN online, you'll be able to watch it live. Bonus streaming schedule. Yeah, let me just check this right here. But it doesn't matter for me because I'm not going to be able to stream it anyway, so. Rampage. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not on TSN. Well, maybe it's not on TSN then, man. Maybe you are correct. I thought it would be in the bonus streaming schedule, but it's not. It doesn't matter. I'm not able to stream it anyways. But thanks for letting me know. So Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks is about to go down. First time in 2 years. I'm looking forward to it. Are you guys looking forward to this match between Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch? I mean, they're pretty damn good rivals, aren't they? That was the last commercial break this evening. Oh, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? At least the last commercial break for Friday Night SmackDown. That is, if you're in America. I don't know if that's the case here on SmackDown. Or here in Canada for SmackDown. So the former Bray Wyatt has tweeted out, says, "Don't worry, I'll feed ya baby birds." Hashtag Cult of Windham. Looking lean, Fiendy. Wow. Interesting. And then we have ourselves a tweet right here saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, new tour date added." This is Christian Miracle. He's another YouTuber. If I'm not mistaken, I actually saw him at SummerSlam 2019. He was making a video with the 24/7 championship, and he was like probably about 20 feet away from me to my left when they were making the video. I didn't know it was him. I would have introduced myself. Says, WWE returns to my kingdom of Toronto. It's my kingdom there, Christian. As part of the WWE Live Holiday Tour on December 29th, 2021. Unfortunately, I will not be there for that. Live events I don't generally go to because I don't know. I'm one of those guys who wants to watch part of the canon show. I've been to a WWE live event. They're fine. They're fun. But in terms of what I like storyline progression. I like seeing things happen and unfold, not just matches for the sake of matches. That's just my personal way I like to watch wrestling. Good Lord, Sasha. Good Lord, Sasha. Thanks.
Are guaranteed a crown jewel. But tonight on Supersized Smackdown,
Yep.
two of the goats battling it out.
And the final 30 minutes of tonight's show will be commercial free.
Yep.
Sponsored by
It's simp time.
Big check for that, and we appreciate the best insurance on earth because we are in for a treat.
Here we go, everyone. We are in for a treat. Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. And here comes Bianca Belair.
the EST of WWE. Bianca Belair, the former SmackDown Women's Champion, who Becky Lynch.
All right, and we're also just 2 minutes away from AEW Rampage. Actually, 1:24 away. So Becky Lynch or Sasha Banks. So Bianca Belair coming on down to this ring. She's obviously going to cause some disruption, if you will.
You're looking at one of the greatest athletes walking this earth. She just skipped down a ramp wearing those heels to watch a match of two women she has to battle on Thursday.
Bianca Belair going to be joining us here on commentary tonight, Pat, for this matchup. Bianca, welcome.
AEW Rampage, there we go.
Sasha and Becky Lynch. Last time these two met, I mentioned before, inside Hell in a Cell.
Is TSN going to work for me?
Step into the ring with both Sasha and Becky in the triple threat next Thursday at Crown.
There it is. Cool. So it looks like TSN is going to work for me as well. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome here and welcome to AEW Rampage. We are covering the final half hour of SmackDown, and we are also covering Rampage here tonight. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes before Rampage begins. Everybody smack that like button. What a great night of wrestling it has been here so far. Minoru Suzuki and Bryan Danielson, I'm going to go ahead and say it, they tore the house down. That's the match of the night for both brands. Now, granted, Street Profits versus Usos was really good. And if you're into more of the spot fest where you got weapons being used and that being the thing that gets the match over, you might have enjoyed that match more. They were both really good. Becky Lynch just leaning right up there underneath of Sasha Banks, but Sasha Banks right back down into the cover, rolls up Becky into the cover again, count of two, and a kick out by Becky. Juan Espinoza says time to update the microphone. The microphone is just fine, my friend. There was just some weird stuff happening with it. It's probably to do with the cord and the mute button being stuck. But we were able to get it unstuck. Because now it sounds like the microphone's working just fine. Correct, guys? All right, here we go. AEW Rampage time. If you guys are rooting for AEW tonight, or not even rooting, if you're on Team AEW, chant AE-dub, AE-dub, AE-dub. If you're a fan of WWE, chant dub-dub-E, dub-dub-E, dub-dub-E. Which one do you guys think? AE-dub or dub-dub-E?
One of the things Becky said, Bianca, is that she has made a star out of everyone she's been in the ring with, including you. Those were her words.
Uh-oh. There's a shot right there, and there's the knee drop delivered from Sasha Banks into the cover, count of two, and a kick out by Becky.
You were already a star. You were carrying that championship in such high regard. She has come back into being.
Look at that. We have a lot of people chanting AEW. We have a lot of people chanting WWE. I asked you guys a poll question earlier. What do you like, or what were you watching tonight? AEW or WWE Smackdown? Now here's the bigger question. What do you like more? Here's the question. WWE or AEW? In the live chat right now. Boom. I'm going to make you choose one or the other. Either AEW or WWE, for which one you like more. And it has to be more. All right. Into the cover she goes, count of one and a kick out by Sasha Banks. Okay, am I watching AEW or is it just not on? I better be watching it, right? Like, it's got to be loaded in. There it is, okay. And CM Punk is on his way to the ring. I was about to say, I have to be missing something. So CM Punk on his way to the ring. And then we've got ourselves 2 donations from a Mitty. My man, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for your support. As Becky Lynch just drags Sasha Banks' face over the top rope. Mitty, I'm going to roll this as a 20 bomb, okay, my man?
You think there's a little jealousy, EST, that you accomplish everything so quickly?
You know, I try to be nice about it and not be cocky about it, but definitely, I think there is some jealousy. I've accomplished so much in such a short amount of time.
Oh. What just happened there? I missed something. Matt Sydal is in the ring with CM Punk. Here we go, Mitty. That is... Oh, Sasha Banks missed those double knees. That was bad. Oh, that looked like that hurt.
It's the CMU jobber. JK, love you, Con, and happy to be part of this community. Also because you know I had to smirk lucha 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 lucha.
Lucha lucha lucha, Mitty. Thank you so much for the support, my man. Deeply appreciate it. And CM Punk starting out by shaking the hand of Matt Sydal. Holy cow, there's Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling. I don't know if I can agree more. I don't know if I could agree more. Says Suzuki versus Danielson, match of the night. No smoke and mirrors or cheat sheet gimmick matches. Not that there's anything wrong with those, but it does make it extra impressive in front of a Western audience. It was amazing. Straight up. That match was well done. About as well done of a TV match as you can do, and they gave it away for free on YouTube. Amazing stuff from AEW here tonight. At least that buy-in. That buy-in was an excellent show. That buy-in was done for a reason, and you can bet your ass the TNT, Turner executives, AEW people, whoever's in charge of making the decisions, you can bet your ass they watched that hour alongside of SmackDown, and they were comparing, could we put a show on at the 9 to 11 time slot? Could SmackDown get that first hour? And could we get the final hour? I have a feeling, guys, this test that we have seen is more than just a one-off. This is AEW flat out seeing, can Rampage be a 2-hour show? And if they deliver matches like Bryan Danielson versus Minoru Suzuki, and they continue to allow the Forbidden Door to be knocked down across the world, and you bring in people from Japan, and you bring in people from the indies, and you create these dream match scenarios on your TV show, they have something. They do. I really think they should hone in on the idea of Friday Rampage being more of the wrestling show, and Dynamite being more of the storyline progression show. That's what I feel they need to do. And I might be wrong on that, but it seems like that's what they're doing as well, man. It's good to see you, Eve. Let's close this poll, as it looks like 70% of our audience here today is a fan of WWE over AEW if they had to pick one. Interesting. Hey, we got ourselves a couple more donations. Thank you guys so very much for that. Wait, Becky's got an armbar locked in on Sasha Banks. This is so weird. I'm listening to 2 shows at once. Surely it's a failure. 98K peak live viewers worldwide isn't good, says Katrina Datar. I disagree. 98K peak live viewers on YouTube is great. Maybe not what they're exactly hoping for, but it's not a failure by any means. You got to remember it's YouTube numbers, not TV numbers. And if you get live viewers like that, that's 98K live viewers. 98,000 people at that very moment on YouTube watching a YouTube live stream. Killer numbers. Killer numbers for YouTube. I've got 480. I'm a little bit off, aren't I? Just a bit. All right, we got ourselves a midi over here now, dropping 10 more. Thank you, my man. He also said, also con subbing for a pre-K class. I learned one thing. I'm never returning there. High school is best for me. Just remember to keep your options open, right? You never know what jobs are truly available. And you can always learn how to operate within a job or operate within a new class. But if you turn down jobs, that's when it's going to come back to bite you. So just always keep an open mind about it. If you get offered a job, take it.
But she came back better than ever. When she went and had a baby.
Behold the king.
Oh, Sasha Banks being slammed head first. Now Becky.
On your knees, dog.
Oh, Becky trying to drag her. Oh, and then Sasha Banks just drives her shoulder right there into the steel post.
Mine.
And there's the Meteora from Sasha. That's what she was looking for earlier in the night. Sasha Banks now back off the ropes. Another Meteora to Becky Lynch. And with that, my friends, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Midi. And now Matt Sydal is working Punk. Banks, oh, that was brutal looking. But a kick out by Becky.
Seems like Becky somehow was able to wiggle a little bit out of that thing, hitting completely clean.
Eve says, let's remember WWE were doing 5K viewers for their Mixed Match Challenge online series, which featured Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss, etc. So 98K ain't bad, really. 98K is great numbers on YouTube. Just straight up. Just straight up. 98K live viewers. This is not like total views either. They probably pulled in at least 300K. Like, I can think back to when I've had my most amount of live viewers in a live stream, and that was for Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. And Nurmagomedov. That's how you pronounce it. Nurmagomedov. And I was up to like 38,000 live viewers. That's not even half of that. Like, to put it in perspective, my most viewed live stream, which pulled in nearly 1 million views, doesn't even compare in live viewership. It's crazy.
Smart move by Becky, I think. I'm not sure she would have been able to kick out.
Count of 3 now. Remember, Thursday.
Katrina Datar says they did 5K on Facebook Live. That was limited to U.S. states, not worldwide. That's not true, Katrina. I was able to watch it on Facebook Live, and I'm in Canada. Unless I'm misremembering something.
Becky Lynch able to counter into a leg drop.
These leg drops by Becky.
Neo Concolor says WWE pay-per-view pre-shows easily get 350K live viewers. AEW stream flopped. Let's stop trying to sugarcoat it. I'm not. AEW didn't pull in WWE numbers. I don't think anybody would be expecting it to be 1,000,000% honest. You look at their subscriber difference, and that'll tell you right there and there. What I will say is 98K live viewers is pretty flippin' damn good. Live viewers, that's good, man. That's good. Look, you can try to knock it if you want. You can try to word it in a way that will make WWE seem superior. And I'm not arguing that. They'll pull in more views every single time right now. No doubt about that. Man, Sasha Banks with the frog splash and a kick out by Becky. But if you don't compare, if you literally just look at it for what it is, 98K live viewers is great. Katrina says 170K views in total for buy-in. You mean 170K tallied before everything is wrapped up and actually put in front. It's probably going to break about 200, 250K. That's not bad. Look, man, it's not WWE numbers, and I'm not going to say it is. I think it was pretty well received, though.
What type of joke of a life are we living as wrestling fans? It's about being
Can we just appreciate wrestling, OMG? Dude, you're online. You're online. There's a bunch of people who are not going to just appreciate it. Trust me. Just something you have to deal with when you're online. There's a bunch of people who are going to only talk about ratings and numbers, not actually quality. And tonight, both shows have put on a quality show. Becky Lynch now. Oh my God, Becky Lynch just got caught by Sasha Banks. And CM Punk now in the corner with a hung up Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal, oh, he lifts himself right back up. Becky too. Oh, Becky tried to cheat. What? Becky actually just tried to cheat to beat Sasha Banks. Now Becky looking for a leg drop and she lands it, catching Sasha Banks. 2, kick out again there by Sasha. Alex Allen says, stop trying to compare the two companies, Con Man. Alex Allen, you completely misinterpreted what I was saying. Completely. Someone else in the live chat was comparing, and I was defending, saying if you don't look at both companies at the same time, 98K views is really flipping good. It's just not going to be WWE numbers, and that's okay to say. That's not comparing, that's just the fact. 98K live viewers? Great. I would kill for 98K live viewers.
Becky, what will she have to do to put Sasha away?
Agreed. Competition makes wrestling great. Also, by the way, everyone, if you want a real good all-women's promotion and not a controversial one who is doing dumb shit like WoW, maybe you might want to check out Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling. Go subscribe to them on their YouTube page, everyone. Fantastic women's wrestling over on Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling. Oh, Bianca just got taken out.
And Banks getting Lynch back into the ring. She wants to pick up the victory.
Now Sasha again. Frog splash, no one home. No one home. Deep into the cover. 2. But Sasha Banks kicks out.
What a matchup between these two. And Becky
Yeah, Becky Lynch accidentally punched Bianca Belair. Like, why are you standing there, Bianca? Matt Sydal now. What is he looking to do? Matt Sydal has CM Punk lifting him up. Looking for a bit of a page turner. Instead, Punk hits a neck breaker.
Bodies everywhere. Banks and Lynch down in the ring. Sasha trying to make her way back to her feet.
Can I ask you a question here, Eve? Without me trying to get anybody in trouble or anything, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. That controversial star who was signed by that aforementioned wrestling company, did that even cross your mind to want to sign her, or were you just like, nope, not a chance in this world? I'm legitimately curious, because I want to know what it's like from a promoter standpoint.
Kick out by Banks. Sasha looking for a backslide. Becky blocks momentarily.
European uppercut.
Nice uppercut there. Back and forth we go. Spin kick from Becky Lynch.
This is an absolute slugfest.
Becky going for the manhandle slam. Sasha Banks rolls her up into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Becky.
Near fall after near fall in this one.
Backstabber delivered. Then into the bank statement. It is in. And Matt Sydal has a bit of like a heel hook locked in. I'm not even sure what to call that move from Matt Sydal. But Becky Lynch finds her way over to the steel steps and then hangs on. Oh, Bianca Belair. I'm pretty sure Bianca just whipped the arm of... Oh, backstabber. Delivered 1, 2. No way. Oh my God. Sasha beat Becky. Holy cow. Wow. I'm shocked. And Bianca Belair led to that loss for Becky, but holy cow, man. What a match. Round of applause, everyone. Round of applause for Becky and Banks. Man, that was good.
This is a WWE official. Adam Pearce. Let's go. 2 chairs.
Awfully bossy, huh? I mean, thank you for your hard work.
Damn. It appears we're getting set up now, Pat, for the
Great answer there, Eve. Great answer.
Doofus in there, or what's
that's WWE official.
Well, thank you for the bit of insight. I really do appreciate that insight. And Seidel couldn't quite get the pinfall victory over CM Punk. Man. But it looks like we're going to get a contract signing up next between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Is that correct? Yep. Brock Lesnar. Yo, WWE just really tried to go up against AEW big time, didn't they? Big time. They're throwing Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar's contract signing up against Rampage. Holy cow. Well, here comes... Oh, go to sleep from Punk 2. It's over. Seidel loses. But here is your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. But not competition. Right, Brandon? Right? Oh, I love wrestling, man. How cool is it that we're literally getting, like, you can bet your ass the two things that are going on right now in the world of wrestling. One, executives in AEW are asking the question, can Rampage be a 2-hour show? Two, executives in WWE are asking, can SmackDown be a 3-hour show? I wonder if they're even going to test a 2.5-hour long show. There's a reason why they ran it at 2.5 hours. Like, this isn't just some random thing they decided to do. This is obviously a move being thought out by WWE. We maybe don't want to go all the way to 3 hours, but what about 2.5? Also, maybe they're waiting to see, will people stick around for the 2.5 hours? And if so, maybe do they stretch it to 3? I'm not someone who wants 3 hours for SmackDown, but I can understand why they might be looking into it. Oh yeah, and again there, Eve. I'm so sorry that I'm not going to be able to live stream that event on November 6th. I really wish that I could. I've been enjoying the heck out of your shows. Unfortunately, I do have some other plans for that day. And I know you said I don't owe an apology or anything, but I just want you to know, like, seriously, if I was around, if I was available, I'd be streaming it. It's a damn good show. And I really like your roster. But Roman Reigns is officially here at ringside. The bloodline has arrived. Everyone acknowledge your tribal chief. Fingers up in the sky.
What you see there is 2 goats. Roman, Paul Heyman, with their biggest...
And yes, next Thursday, everyone, Crown Jewel, we will be live. And here's a 29 bomb. Brandon Harbin, thank you, my man. For life.
AEW. Hashtag Friday Night Wars.
But here comes Brock Lesnar. Brock is back. Time to change the title when Brock Lesnar arrives. When that music hits, my title changes. Brock Lesnar here in WWE on Friday Night Smackdown. And what the heck is going on with his hair? Brock Lesnar is a scary looking man. He is a scary dude.
Reigns wants to beat, but he's got a long way to go, and he's got to get through Lesnar Thursday to do it.
Dun 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 banana dun 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 dun. Oh, there's the Dark Order speaking.
Zero fear. Zero sense of what every other human feels. This is a barbarian, a Viking, a human built unlike any other human that has ever existed.
All right, John Silver with a challenge. Ruby Soho coming out. And we are now about to get Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar head to head. Face to face, everyone. Ho ho, baby. Suplex City. Suplex City. And Brock's gonna take a seat. Roman's shaking his head like, nah. And then Brock puts his feet up as well. Babyface Brock is something else, isn't he? Uh-oh.
Roman is asking his special counsel, Paul Heyman, to review the contract.
Smart.
This does feel massive.
Never see that.
This
As I'm
does
sure Paul Heyman
no
has
shot
many times.
against Ruby Soho and the Bunny, but I'm paying attention to this one.
Paul Heyman, the man
WWE
who
got
is
my
advised
attention.
in hundreds of millions of dollars.
My tribal chief, it's everything that you requested. My counsel, sir, is to sign this contract for Crown Jewel.
Roman Reigns signs it. It's official. By the way, get your votes, everyone. Vote Ruby or vote Bunny.
To defend the championship this Thursday at Crown Jewel.
Paul Heyman throws the pen out of the ring. And now it's time for Beast to
Brock.
make this thing official.
Oh, Brock signs. Doesn't even look at the contract, just signs it.
It's official.
I don't think he signed any line. He signed right over that thing.
You go tell him.
No way.
You go tell him.
You must be some kind of a dumbass.
Whoa. Wow.
A big dumb farmer, huh? You just sign it without even reading it? What's wrong with you, man?
Oh.
Roman, I already read the damn contract this morning with my advocate, Paul Heyman.
Oh, Paul. Paul. And Paul. Oh my God, Brock just leaves. Brock just leaves. What? Oh my God. He's in Roman's head. There is no doubt about that. He is in Roman's head. Wow. That was good, man. Are you guys pumped for that match, or are you pumped for that match? Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Universal title, Crown Jewel, next Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live right here, so make sure you tune in. We're also going to get Big E versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. That's going to go down. No holds barred match. Goldberg. He's Oldberg versus Bobby Lashley. SmackDown Women's title. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks. Did I say Tuesday? I meant Thursday, everyone. My bad. I totally said Tuesday. Thank you for correcting me. Next Thursday, RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos. And then it's going to be either Finn Balor versus Xavier Woods or Jinder Mahal. And then Zelina Vega versus either Doudrop or Shayna Baszler. Why is that not Liv Morgan? And then Edge versus Seth Rollins. Hell in a Cell. Noon Eastern Standard Time. Next Thursday. Oh, that's going to be a good show. And Roman Reigns kind of staring right at Paul Heyman. Paul is like, dude, it wasn't me. Dude, it wasn't me. And then Eve over here in the live chat says, I think it's a good story with Roman versus Brock, and the match will be good, but the result won't change the landscape or freshen anything up, so it's hard to be really excited about it when it's much of the same. I don't know. I think that is certainly one way to look at it, saying it won't change the landscape. But I think, if anything, it could add to the heel character of Roman Reigns. And I think that's something that they need to hone in on. I've always said this, that Roman Reigns right now is like an onion, and he's got layers and layers and layers of his heel character that you can peel back. If you really start looking at what he could do to get the most amount of heat, you look at shedding himself from the Usos, you look at shedding himself from Paul Heyman, and you look at beating up a couple more baby faces along the way. But what about beating Brock Lesnar, babyface Brock, when fans are ready to be essentially done with Roman Reigns? I mean, a lot of fans were picking Finn Balor to beat him, right? So I see the purpose of it. I really do. However, for a Saudi Arabia show, it's got me excited because nothing WWE has done in Saudi Arabia has truly got me excited yet. Maybe Fiend versus Rollins because we knew Fiend was going to get the title. Maybe. Oh, man. So, let's talk about it, guys. That was 2.5 hours of SmackDown and an hour and a half for AEW Rampage. We have a final half hour of Rampage. What did you think, guys? Give me your rating for SmackDown here tonight out of 10. It's the same cast in the same positions is this thing for me. In the case of more things change, the more they stay the same. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Benjamin Will says wrestling is peaking. Didn't it peak a long time ago? So we have some 7 out of 10s. We have some 8s out of 10s. We have some 9s out of 10. 8.75, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8.5. 8.75. You know what, guys? I think I have to go with, not the majority, obviously, but I think I got to go with my gut. 8.5 out of 10. I thought that was a really solid addition to SmackDown. Really solid. The only thing that continued to bug me was the whole Liv Morgan storyline. And, like, maybe it's working. Maybe this is the goal. Maybe the goal is to get me rooting so much so for Liv Morgan that when they finally give her the win, it's a big deal, like the Daniel Bryan moment. But I don't think they're playing us that way, are they? I feel like this is just a case in point of WWE not striking when the iron is hot with Liv Morgan. Like, who in their right mind would have a 2-month feud between Zelina Vega, Carmella, and Liv Morgan, with Liv Morgan being the babyface? And who in their right mind would not have her advance to the finals and go to face Shayna Baszler? Like, who in their right mind? Baszler's on the up. She's got the nickname Queen of Spades. She's gonna win Queen of the Ring, or she's gonna win the Queen's Crown tournament. That's going to happen. You might as well get some sympathy along the way for one of your most over baby faces. I don't know. But that's just my thoughts again. Anyways, everyone, let's get talking about this match over here. It is Ruby Soho versus the Bunny. Maybe she didn't want to go to Saudi. You know what? Valid point. Maybe she didn't. However, I don't know if that's the case. So I'm not just going to speculate on that. All I know is WWE booked themselves badly, in my opinion. Now off the ropes goes Ruby Soho and a kick right there to the side of the head of the Bunny. And now off the ropes again, another side head kick delivered to the bunny, who has been impressing me as of late. I always thought the former Allie was just okay, but her work within the last 6 months as the bunny has been pretty damn good. Nice shot there to the back of the head. At least with the dancing dewdrop, she's on TV and able to get something going, right? Like whatever that finger thing is. At least she's on TV and being put in a decent position. Freaking Toni Storm, what are they doing there? Now, like, I get it if you're trying to build up a heel to go up against Liv Morgan, who's the more over babyface right now. But they didn't even do that. I just don't get it. They went for a heel versus heel dynamic with the two tag team partners. Like, and their tag team division is already very thin to begin with. I don't know. I gotta stop rambling about it because, man, it pisses me off. Big German suplex from the bunny. Let's talk about the women's match on our screen right now. Deep into the cover, count of 2, and a kick out by Ruby Soho. The bunny now slapping the side of her head, side of her face. Now Bunny going to drop her down. Ruby Soho backslide to the bunny. 2. Oh my God, Ruby beat her. Just like that. Kind of shocking. Kind of shocking that she just squeaked out the win. However, the bunny's facial expressions are insane, man. Oh, Penelope Ford from behind. Come on, Penelope. The super bad girl. Just gonna throw Ruby Soho back in the ring, and we got ourselves a classic 2-on-1 beatdown. It's okay, Joe Weather. Thank you, my man. I got it turned there. Shot right there to the back, and the bunny and Penelope are beating her up. Oh, and there's a stomp right to the back of Ruby Soho. Ruby's in trouble, guys. Is somebody gonna come make the save? Anyone? Anyone? Not the brass knuckles again. Penelope Ford. Knuckles in hand. Brass knuckles to the face of Ruby Soho. I like this team of Penelope and the bunny. It works. It really works. I think now is as good a time as any to ask you in the live chat because we don't generally get to do the polls. What would you rate SmackDown tonight? So 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Will it be 8 out of 10? Will it be 7 or lower? Here we go. So here is the poll, guys. Cast your votes right now. So what would you guys vote? What do you think? Let me know in that live chat. Just press 1. But we're going to get Pac versus Andrade El Idolo 2. All right. All right. And then up next is the main event of AEW Rampage. Inner Circle versus Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page, and Junior Dos Santos.
Talk is what the Inner Circle jerks do best. And yeah, it's JDS's first match, but this guy's been bashing brains in for years.
Yeah, don't get yourself any backstage heat there, Eve. Not from a con man stream. I mean, let's be real. If I was actually regarded as anything in the wrestling industry, I would have backstage heat with everyone the way that I talk. Damn. Bitches, says Jericho. We'll see you tonight, bitches. Oh, Jericho. Jericho. But that's up next. We have ourselves a $5 donation from Jason Barker. My man, thank you very much. So 37% of you rated it 10 out of 10, 31% rated it 9 out of 10, 18% rated it 8 out of 10, and 12% rated it 7 out of 10 or lower. Interesting.
Have y'all ever listened to the rap song with The Rock in it? It is fire with Tech 9.
Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills. I will say, plans change is a real thing. Happens all the time. Happens to me, happens to them, happens to everyone. Fair enough, man. Yeah. I mean, heck, happens to me with the CMU. Plans change all the time. Except for I don't actually have, you know, travel schedules, pay, like, what's it called? Financial discussions. I don't have any of the who's the moreover talent, who needs to go over here, who needs to get over here. I don't have any of that stuff. I just have the CMU. They ain't even real people. Nice, Samuel. Nice, my man. Yeah, it's a little weird there, Benjamin Will, isn't it? Little weird. Well, sure. But it's been a good night of wrestling so far, I would say. Samuel says, can't wait, and I'm eating chicky nuggies right now. Nice. Injuries is a biggie. Nightshade broke her ankle last night and is out 12 weeks. Oh, no way. Oh, man, I liked her theme song. Damn. Wish her the best. All right, hopefully everything is fine in her recovery. She's a good talent. Reminds me of, what's her name, on who made it to Impact Wrestling. Havoc. Reminds me a little bit of Havoc. Uh-oh. My mute button really isn't working anymore, is it? Uh-oh, guys. Not good.
Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. They cause headache, injection site reactions, back pain, and fatigue. Ask your doctor about Nucala.
Find your new normal with Nucala.
All right, here it is. The Inner Circle. Sammy Guevara, your TNT champion. Chris Jericho, La Demogod, and Jake Hager, the Nut Kicker. I don't know. Thank you very much for 327 likes. Guys, do you think we can reach 350 here tonight? If you have not done so, smack that like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel, turning your notifications turned on. And if you would like to, you can always consider dropping a Super Chat donation. Everyone I've ever loved, I pushed them all away. To the Judas in my mind. In the wreckage of my life, I become man. I become man. Judas in my mind. These guys are just rocking out. It was so funny when some people were Googling the lyrics to sing it out loud. It really is a cool entrance, though, having people sing your theme song like that. But here comes the Men of the Year. Here comes my boy. It's Ethan Page. God, Ethan's so good. Oh, Jorge Masvidal. There's Paige Van Zant. Listen to the boos. Wow. You have to admit, this is so crazy. This is actually so crazy. All Ego Ethan Page is in the freaking ring with Junior Dos Santos, Jorge Masvidal, and he's been next to Paige Van Zant and a whole bunch of other great fighters. Like, this is just insane. Insane for our boy. Insane for our man, Ethan Page. Friend of the channel. Also, Scorpio Sky just recently signed a 5-year extension with AEW, so they clearly have plans for him. Okay, everyone, main event time. Let's get the poll up here asking you, the viewers, who will win. And I guess we should probably switch on over to this one, eh? Should probably switch on over to it because, yeah. Just realized we should have done this as soon as SmackDown ended. Okay, so who will win? It will either be Men of the Year, or will it be Inner Circle? And there you go, Sammy Guevara, the Spanish God, tags in Chris Jericho. Here's the thing that I like about AEW with their factions. They're not afraid to kind of go away from the factions and then go back to them. Just because you're not always wrestling within the faction doesn't mean you're still not a part of the faction, right? I kind of like that with AEW. It gives them a little more lee room, you could say. Oh, Junior Dos Santos is going after Chris Jericho, making him look like his bitch. Yeah, Jericho just got rocked. Junior Dos Santos. Now back in there, but he just got knocked down by Chris Jericho. Up to his feet. Junior Dos Santos just booted him in the midsection. Some more right hands. Aubrey saved his life. That's hilarious. And now Jake Hager is in. Jake Hager, go and just kick him right in the nuts. Just do it. Just kick him right in the nuts. Drive your knee right into his nutsack. Right in the Junior Dos Santos. You know what I mean? Hit him right in his little Santos. Oh, I think Jake Hager just flipped him off. Oh, there's a shot right there. And Junior Dos Santos is hammering away on Jake Hager. But Jake Hager lifts him up. Jake Hager, what a slam to Junior Dos Santos. And now some right hands from Hager. But Santos finds his way back. Nice switch from Santos. Oh, what a knee. What a knee, man. And Junior Dos Santos tags in Scorpio Sky. Big chop from Santos. Scorpio Sky trying to hit an Irish whip here on Jake Hager. However, he runs into the boot. And a hard clothesline from Hager tags in Chris Jericho. Jericho off the ropes. Shoulder tackle takes down Scorpio Sky. If I'm not mistaken, Scorpio Sky and Jericho had a match together, didn't they? A little bit ago? Like, probably about a year ago? Year and a bit ago? Jorge Masvidal and Jericho. Oh, but all ego Ethan Page from behind takes out Chris Jericho. That's our boy. That's our boy, all ego. He's so good. Do you guys agree? Do you think Ethan Page is good? Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or a fist emoji right here in this live chat. And we have gone to commercial break. Very good stuff, man. What a nice, fun night of wrestling. Oh, I've been seeing a lot of people. Say the Inspiration, the former Iconics, are now signed with Impact Wrestling. Yeah, man, that's great for them. I gotta ask one thing, though. Eve, come on, get on the ball. You didn't have enough money to sign Cassie Lee and Billy McKay or whatever her name is on the indies. I'm not sure what her name is anymore. But you didn't have enough money to sign. Come on, Eve. Come on, Eve. Come on. I'm joking. I'm joking, okay? I'm sorry. I'm giving you such a hard time here tonight. I just had to give you a tough time. Jessica McKay, that's her name. There you go.
Jake from State Farm, that Maya markdown saved me so much on my insurance.
Maya, everyone gets surprisingly great rates with State Farm.
How can I ever repay you?
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Just saw a tweet that also says Junior Dos Santos looks like he's having too much fun, like in a good way. And yeah, he looks like he's having a great time out there, having an absolute blast. Interesting. Clash of the cover bands. I wonder how good that would be. It's on E, so probably just okay. But yeah. And I think they're going to out the titles or put the titles on them at Bound for Glory. Do you? Okay. I mean, that would certainly get people talking. And there's Ethan Page doing that smile thing that he does. Just, I like it, man. He's so good. And then Eve is a big fan of seeing America's top team on AEW. Is Bob still friends with Ethan? I'd have to ask him directly, but I assume so. I don't know why he would not be. Tony Khan kind of leaked the AEW Full Gear card. Totally on purpose, too. Totally on purpose. Who walks around with your AEW like, who in the right mind has their super secret card just out in the open like this? Tony, if you're trying not to leak the AEW card, maybe just, turn the page? Maybe. So yes, he totally knew what he was doing with that. If you guys have not seen the photo, I'm going to pull it up on the screen. But it's totally on purpose, like 1,000,000%. Like, I just want you guys to see this. It's actually kind of funny. Maybe if I type it in better. Where is it? All Out card leaked. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow. So she's unavailable at the moment. Okay. What a cutter from Guevara! That's unfortunate there. But maybe someday, maybe we'll see the inspiration in Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling someday. That would be really cool. I'm sure you're gonna do anything that you can to possibly put on the best show that you can in whatever way possible you'll do. You mean Full Gear card? Oh, I didn't. Oh, wow. Did I type in All Out? I meant Full Gear. Yeah, I totally typed in the wrong one. And now Chris Jericho. There it is, everyone. So you can see this is the photo that Tony Khan did release. So the original one is this. And it's like, okay, Tony. All right, Tony. What are you doing there, Tony? And then you zoom in. And it's this. And you're just like, Tony, what are you doing? So the Full Gear matches, things that I can make out on there. I can see barely anything. Barely anything. I see Bucks versus... Yeah, you see Young Bucks versus somebody. I see Christian versus Cole, so we might see Captain Charisma versus Adam Cole. But you know what I mean, right? I can't really see much. Oh my God, Hager just sent Junior Dos Santos through a table. Man. But yeah, that's the only one that I could see on there. Were you guys able to make out any other ones? Let's try to pull this back up again. Kenny versus... That's Hangman, right? Kenny versus Hangman? It's tough to tell. Jericho going for the code breaker. Scorpio Sky has him on his shoulders. Oh, Scorpio couldn't deliver the final blow. Jericho going for it. Going for the walls of Jericho. And he's got it in. The walls are in deep on Santos Escobar. Or not Santos Escobar. What the hell am I saying? And Paige Van Zandt getting up here. Trying to save Scorpio Sky. Oh my God. Masvidal, the running knee. Masvidal, the running knee. The same knee that he used on Ben Askren. It's over. 2. Jericho loses. Scorpio Sky wins. And now Ethan Page and now all the MMA buddies are just going to beat up Jericho. And Paige Van Zandt taking a selfie in the ring. We knew Paige Van Zandt wanted to get involved in wrestling for a while. Kind of surprised that it's AEW. It works for her. Like, Paige Van Zandt is going to be, if she does stick around in wrestling, she is a great potential talent. She's got the look. She's got the athleticism. She's got the legitimacy to her. She could be a good wrestler. We need somebody else in the inner circle, though. Who's going to come make the save? It's got to be Santana and Ortiz, right? There's an asshole chant going on. Hager went through a table. Same with Junior Dos Santos. Wait a second, who is it? It's gotta be, yeah, there they are. Santana and Ortiz down to the ring, into the ring now and fighting off against the Men of the Year. I'm not really sure why everybody else left the ring, but there they are. Santana and Ortiz saving Chris Jericho. It took them a while to get down there. Eve was saying the dude in the white was getting his shots in. They were stiff. And apparently Jericho was having to grab and hold him on those shots. So working too stiff was that guy? Hopefully Jericho's okay. But that, my friends, is the end of AEW Rampage. And that's the end of quite an eventful night of wrestling. 3 hours. 3 hours we were live with wrestling. 2 hours with AEW Rampage. 2 hours, 2.5 hours with Smackdown. I'm all over the place right now. Can't remember anything apparently. But that is the show, my friends. Wow. Really good stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed Smackdown. I really enjoyed Minoru Suzuki versus Bryan Danielson. I mean, how could I not when I'm rocking the freaking American Dragon t-shirt? I loved that match. That was one of the better matches I've seen in a while. You're not going to get a better match on TV, really, than that, let alone YouTube, because they aired that thing for free on YouTube. Amazing stuff. Amazing. But overall tonight, guys, I thought that both shows really did deliver. I thought SmackDown was a little bit better of an overall show. I thought the buy-in that AEW put on was really well done. And overall, I think I got to give my... I got to give my Rampage a sneeze out of 10, apparently. Yeah, it was sneeze-tastic. But no, my actual rating here for Rampage, I think I got to go 7.75. And if we're including Minoru Suzuki versus Bryan Danielson, it's more than that. It's 10 out of 10. That was a fantastic match, but we're not, right? We are talking about AEW Rampage here tonight. 7.75 out of 10 for the actual show. The buy-in was damn near perfect. Loved it. Really good. One match made the show for me. So yeah, overall, really good stuff from both companies here tonight. I want to give a big shout out to all of our donors here tonight. Before we leave, we do have a $10 donation from Jonathan Farthing, and we also have a $5 donation from Jason Barker. So let's roll those right now. Thank you very much, my friends, for your support on this channel. And that's going to be the final live stream of this week, isn't it?
Have y'all ever listened to the rap song with The Rock in it? It is fire with Tech 9.
I did hear that there, Jason. I did. Yeah, The Rock went hard. Jonathan Farthing, thank you so very much. And now one last final shout out to Jason Barker, Lux7, Damian Robinson, Flamethrower Fluff Salisbury, Dante 151, Anthony Daniel, Alan Turner, Lux7 again, Jacob Toon, Vibe Fan, Amity, Brandon Harbin. Thank you guys so very much for your donations tonight. Incredibly, incredibly kind. You're the best damn people in the world, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Some unfortunate news, if you have not heard it, I will not be live tomorrow, okay? So do not look for AEW Dynamite on this channel, because it will not be here tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday with Monday Night Raw, and I am hoping to stream some more stuff on Con Games next week. So lots of more content, just no Dynamite tomorrow, unfortunately. But take care, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I've been Con, and that was AEW and Friday Night Smackdown. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you on Monday.